Hi guys, we're live. How is this someone all in here? Hello, Mr. Creep. I've literally just started, pal. I don't know how you got your way into here, but hello everyone coming to the live stream. By the way, I mean, Liverpool match is still on, but I was just so excited for the new season. I thought I've got to get this live stream on straight away. But anyway, I'm gonna quickly sort the lighting out in this room. I'll be back in a second and make sure there's no obviously bright lights in the background. To do this, give us a second. How's that? That's a bit better actually. Right, no what? Have I missed anything there? No, I haven't. But yeah, a couple minutes after the Liverpool match, I just thought I'd get on straight away because, I'm excited for the new season beginning. I mean, I'm so excited now. I've seen Newcastle line, but it's a weird lineup, I'll be honest, it's pretty weird. Hello, Lewis, welcome to the stream, pal. Hello, Owen, welcome to the stream. Yep, we are back for the new season. I mean, not gonna lie, the football's been really good today. All three matches I thought were actually somewhat watchable. Even the Palace game I thought was okay. Arsenal got a good start. Yeah, of course, against Fulham, watched them today, very dominant. I mean, Fulham was so flat, it was a pretty easy win for them. Hello, Benjamin, welcome to the stream, pal. But yeah, Fulham were really crap today, let's be honest. 2-2 Black White Army, that's right. Of course, we've got the flags over here as well. We never come in the stream out them. Got the French flag. Of course, I said Maximin, who will be starting on left mid today. And we've got the 125th anniversary flag. I mean, just got to happen. It just has to happen. But anyway, though, there's literally 30 seconds left of the Liverpool match. So we're going to quickly watch the rest of that. And I mean, we're going to be, about half an hour away from the game. I mean, I just can't wait, guys. I can't wait. Hello, Eddie. Welcome to the stream, pal. Come on the tune. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Keith. Come on the tune. But quite confident there. West Ham, of course, the club's an absolute stay at the minute. And yeah, you're nuts. I mean, good to see you, Ollie. Welcome to the stream, pal. But I'm not a nonce. But anyway, though, Leeds have got the last kick in the game to get one in the box and try and get an equaliser against Liverpool. I mean, we've been so lucky today, by the way. We've been really good. I can't believe the actual performance put in. They were a lot better than I thought they would be today. But yeah, it's going to finish 4-3 at Liverpool full time. It's his hand for Newcastle 4-0. Hopefully, I've got a couple of bets on today. Actually, I've got Newcastle win 3-0. For we get like 6 corners or something and 2 yellow cards, and Callum Wilson to score one of them goals. I had Northern for Newcastle winning 3-1. I can't remember what it was, but I've got a couple of Newcastle bets on. In terms of Owens today, Sunderland could let me down quite a few of them. I had them on the Bristol Rovers, and I mean, they didn't do it, so yeah, that cost me quite a few of them. But anyway, thankfully Liverpool won because that is an all bet I had on. I have like a big echo of pretty much the Premier League matches so far. Is Callum and Lewis debut? Yes, it is. It is their debuts. Of course, Jeff Hendrick's starting as well. His first match in the Premier League for Newcastle. Fraser's on the bench because, of course, he's not match fit. He hasn't played in months. But yeah, Callum Wilson and Lewis are starting. But you don't. A couple of very tasty players to get on. I mean, we're just the players that we need, really. We're needing a left back and we're needing a striker, and we've got them both in now. So I'm just excited, really. I'm excited to see how this team can perform. I'm excited to see how we're going to get goals, how we're going to get forward. But listen, I'm very confident. I'll be honest, I'm very confident this game match. I'll be very disappointed if we didn't get anything. But listen, I'm expecting that dub today, so better not be disappointed by the Mags. But listen, we'll see how it goes. Of course, it's the first game of the season, so players are going to be like not at the highest intensity, not trying to get not trying to get themselves injured straight away. But yeah, they'll be a bit flatter today than normally with Newcastle. But we've got Brighton next week anyway, and we've got Blackburn as well on Tuesday. So we've got live streams this week, and of course, if you are new to the live stream, by the way, I will be live streaming every single Premier League Newcastle game this season, of course. But listen, we've got quite a long way to go yet. I just thought I'd get on nice and early just in case. I hope we're on the second kit. No, I haven't seen him obviously what kit we're wearing yet. So hopefully it's that pink one. That pink one is just disgusting. It is so nice. But we're not pink one, purple one, I mean. But yeah, I'm going to end up buying one like next week. I don't know what I'm going to get yet. Either the home kit or the purple one. Probably the purple one. Not too sure what I'm going to get, but I'm going to buy one next week because they're just unreal. But anyway, back in the Sky Sports pundit room. I mean, we've got who we got today? We've got Soreness Hasselbank, I believe that is, and some last. But see, so if any of you watched the Liverpool match, what a game that was. Can I watch the match here? I'm already commentating on a pal. I can't show you for copyright reasons, but yep. In terms of Leeds today, can you give me a shout out for the MS? Welcome to the stream, pal. Well, hey, there's your shout out. But seriously though, the Leeds match was great today. I thought Leeds were very good getting forward. They were very aggressive on the ball. They were constantly pressing on Liverpool. I mean, Leeds fullbacks were literally pushing like almost in like the final third. I guess how good they were. Like, I was really impressed with them. They played very well. However, lads, yep, come on, the boys. Yo, hello, Kim. Welcome to the stream again, pal. Of course, you are one of the moderators because you can't see in here, so I thought I'd give you the rights. But seriously though, Leeds were unlucky not to get anything today. I feel quite bad. I lost 4-3. I mean, they gave Liverpool a really strong game. They tried their best. But Liam Bishop there he is. Come on, you hammers. I was hoping he'd come in here, for West Ham fan. Go back a long way. Hoslu scoring the Blackburn match, I remember from that stream. But, of course, on Tuesday we're playing Blackburn again, so it's coming full circle, pal. But it's good to see you in the stream as always. But, seriously, I'm so excited. You got 4 guys when you... Oh, me, I've actually won so many. I'm not even joking. I've actually won about 12 or 13 games. I've actually won quite a few. I always play with my mates. My mates, one of my mates has won one and the other one's never won it. What's this Andy Cow, the new meme player to score? Yeah, no. Listen, Andy Cow was son against you, Liams. I wouldn't dare start calling him a meme player just yet. Very strange how Steve was lining the team up. He's went 4-4-2. Haven't seen the full lineup yet, but I know Jeff Hendrick's playing on the right. I know Sir Maximin's on the left. I know Carroll and Wilson were up top. But yeah, quite interesting 4-4-2. I mean, I wouldn't personally do that, but listen, I'm not the manager. Hello, Mason, mate. Welcome to the stream. Of course, West Ham fan. Listen, I can relate, having terrible owners. Mike Ashley, to be fair, this season's actually doing quite a nice job, but listen, I've had him 13 years, it's been shocking. But honestly, West Ham's owners, I mean, what's even going on with them this season? It's just shocking. I can't believe they let that kid go to West Ham. I don't understand that at all. Just ludicrous, absolutely ludicrous. You think it's going to be 2-2? Listen, fair enough. I think it will be quite a tight game, but of course, I've got Newcastle on the win. I have predicted us to win 3-1, but listen, I went the odds actually in Sky, and West Ham actually favoured to win the match, believe it or not. Newcastle were like 29-10 to win, and West Ham were like 13-10. Like I was quite surprised at it. Oh, Newcastle 3, West Ham 2. Listen, mate, I know obviously you're Newcastle fan, but back your team, pal. That's why is Alan 1 benched? I'm not actually too sure. I don't know, just to try some of the new legs out, I suppose. I don't know. I'm quite surprised the line he's went out with. I know obviously Fraser had injury issues and of course he's unfit. 3-2 Wilson Lascelles score, fair enough. Rice is better than Longstaff. Yeah, I'll probably agree with that, to be fair. Chris asked me that a couple of seasons ago, but I said no. But listen, Longstaff's been really crap last season. That's the Sky. Thank you, Mason. Appreciate it, pal. But pretty much every single Newcastle game I was live streaming. And yeah, please tell me why Alan One's not playing. I don't know, pal. I would tell you, but I don't know why Alan One is not playing this match. I think Newcastle win. Hopefully, pal. Hayden's better than Rice, so it's okay. Yeah, but Hayden's really solid. I'm glad he's got a 6-year contract. He's class. Leeds unlucky, yes, so unlucky, pal. Played Joe Linton. Is Joe Linton on the bench? I haven't actually checked that. My man, Wagwan, my bro. Welcome to the stream. The motherfucking Eagle Papa G Snoop Dogg. Welcome to the stream, pal. Yeah, but yeah, Hayden, I'm very glad he signed a 6-year contract. I mean, that is one of the ones you got to get down the table because he's always homesick. His family always had to see him, so that's always an issue. But 6 years on the table, great. Thoughts on lineup? Weird. It's quite a weird lineup. I'm not going to complain just yet because obviously we need to watch it play first. But I wasn't expecting that. I thought to play 4-2-3-1. To be honest, but we're playing 4-4-2. It's not massively different, but it is a little bit different. Do you remember me? If I remember correctly, the Norwich Southampton stream. I don't know exactly, but I'm hoping it's that one. I hope I remembered you well, pal. But I've obviously seen your name around before. What's this player Almo on 70th minute and he's fresh to make an impact? Yeah, it's quite true to be fair, but I don't know. It's quite real. I still would have started him. Will Klopp be happy tonight? With the performance, I thought Liverpool's attack was very good, especially Salah. Wow, what a game he had. People forget how good Salah actually is. I mean, he is one of the top wingers in world football. I mean, what a game he had. But back four was very solid. I thought Van Dijk had a shocker. I thought he had a really bad game. Trent was all over the place. It was weird. I don't know why he played. Joe Gomez and Matip. I thought he had a really bad game as well. He should have won. Had 2 pens, man. But a bit stupid by Rodrigo at the end. I mean, it always happened to strike in the box. Always make a reckless tackle and give the game away. But yeah, I was very surprised that. I don't know why the back four was so bad for Liverpool. But in terms of getting forward, they were really good. I thought Manny wasn't the best. He's a bit sloppy with his chances. But in terms of the match, he pushing forward. Firmino, Salah, that link-up play was really nice today. I think Liverpool had 2 pens, not Leeds. Yeah, they did. That's what he means. That means like, why did Leeds give 2 pens away? First one was quite harsh, to be fair. I know his hands up, there is a pen, but it is a natural condition at the same time. But this year, why is Joe on the bench? He's strong when it's like out on the bench. I don't know why Joe Linton's on the bench. I was assuming to get Wilson and Carroll on the pitch. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. 3-1 Newcastle, I've said that, pal. Will Maximin cause problems? Listen, George, will Maximin cause problems? That's like asking, will the shower produce water? Like, Maximin is going to cause problems, of course he is, an absolute animal. But yeah, last time against West Ham, I mean, Zabaleta, the pride guy, I mean, you know, he got his head on the spot, let's be honest. Sir Maximin was so good against West Ham last time, but yeah, you would expect him, to get yourself in there. You can't sign anyone, yeah. You don't know who they're saying, pal. I was saying quite a few players. I've got Jeff Emmett in a 3, Mark Gillespie is a 3rd choice goalkeeper. I've got Callum Wilson, £20 million. We've got Ryan Fraser on a free, and we've got Jamal Lewis from Norwich for like £12 million. Team is Tower, why is Cowell? I don't know why is Cowell playing. I'm so hyped for this match. Listen, pal, I'm very excited. Thoughts Cowell. Bit of a weird one. I personally wouldn't have started him, but listen, I mean, I guess he scored a couple of goals in pre-season, but still, to be fair, I don't know. I'm a bit buggered from it, to be honest. But this got quite a few. Yeah, it's a hard match, but 2-1-2 in Callum Wilson, Salinson, Max win. Yeah, hopefully, pal. Hopefully, Ryan Fraser and free. That's great. Yeah, I know. Of course, he didn't score many goals last season, but he was trying to get himself out of the full time. 2-1 for me, like. Fair enough, pal. 2-1 for you. I said 3-1 or 3-0. I got 2 bets on for that, so hopefully one of them comes through. I mean, it better come through, but listen, as long as Newcastle win, because I got them, I'm a big hacker. I know the Arsenal and Liverpool won the 2 games I've had on so far. So like my £35 bet, like 6 more coming. I got like £500. So I think I need Newcastle to win. I need Tottenham to win tomorrow. I need Leicester to beat West Brom. I need Chelsea to beat Brighton, and I need there's one more. I need Wolves to beat Sheffield United. Up the mags, yep. Up the mags, lads. Leeds played so well today. Yeah, I was very surprised at Leeds. Biscular, I mean, he's doing some serious business already in the Premier League. The team was so solid. In terms of Conte getting forward, Conte in the drive, Conte being aggressive, Leeds were solid. They were really good in terms of, getting high pressing going and just honestly just being an absolute nuisance to Liverpool. Conte winning balls off them. I mean, what a performance that was by them. Do you have a fantasy football league or no? Yes, I do. You want to join it? The code is 6QN696. If you want to join, feel free to do so. Hi mates, how are you? Hello Nathan mate, how are you pal? But I mean, wow, some cracking games I've been on so far. So I'm trusting Newcastle to put in the worst performance today. What's it got? A couple here. I'm good man. 4-3 Liverpool game was a shocker. By the way, I dropped a sub and hit the bell just for the fact that Jody. Appreciate that, pal. Love that. But seriously, thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. Newcastle win by 2-0. Where will we finish? I don't know. I haven't seen the table yet. It'll be like 3rd or 4th because there's only 4 games to play today. We'll have a few beers tonight. Not tonight. Against Blackburn, I probably will. But not tonight, pal. I'm not really fancy it tonight. Okay, thanks, mate. But Evan, couldn't nick a result with Spurs more. Yeah, definitely true. Oh, what's going on here? Why's my thing went darker? Yeah, that's definitely true. Could happen. You never know. Of course, football. I mean, so many random ones today. I'm trying to think what shocking results were doing my bets. Sunderland drew. I had them on to win. That was one that let me down. Derby lost. QPR beat Nottingham Forest 2-0. There's a couple of really interesting ones. Championship ones. There's loads of comments coming in here. What's the star next side? Once I get it, I will tell you. Do you earn money off YouTube? Yes, I do. I earn a decent amount. Not like nothing. Like obviously enough to like have a house or anything, but it's nice money on the side. I'm starting a sponsorship as well next month, so I'll be getting extra money in from that. But in terms of money at the minute, it's nice. It's a good amount. Is Blackburn on TV? Yeah, I imagine it will be, pal. But I always sort you out for live stream for it. So if not, just come in and pop on. But what if I missed any more? Evan couldn't nick a result with Spurs more. Yeah, it's the same any match really, pal. But it's just I think I've read all the comments there. I don't think I missed any. But listen, 28 minutes kickoff's coming United. Yep, I'm so excited. I mean, this is going to be a cracker. It is going to be great. But yeah, Leeds, I put them in 12th in my tail prediction video. I don't know if I agree with that now. I think I probably could finish a little bit higher, but do we have a chance against Liverpool? Us, not really, no. You should go full time on YouTube. Well, I got university at the minute, pal. I'm only in 2 days a week, so I can constantly make videos out. So, unlike last year when I had like more days in, I had to do more work as well because this year, of course, we can't do certain modules because of coronavirus, but. Yeah, I will be obviously doing a lot more YouTube, pal. So if I ever get a chance to do a full time, I definitely will. When we play Liverpool December after Man City, who's that team we call United? Who's that team we all adore? I tell you what, pal, if we score, I definitely will be singing that. Where do you think United will finish, G? I put them 5th. I think they were slightly underperformed this season. I don't know why. I just think the team just won't be the same as they were last season. Of course, players like Bruno Fernandes coming in make a massive difference, but. This season, I think it's just a little bit harder in that top 6 area. And of course, Man U had not made many signs. Of course, got Van de Beek, great sign for £30 million. Definitely worth the money. But yeah, I put them 5th. I think Wolves are actually somehow sneaking above them. I think it's actually going to happen. Hello, Danny, mate. Welcome to the stream. I think bottom 3 are going to be Fulham, Watford, and Wolves. You put Wolves in the relegation, so no, fam, don't do that. I put them in the top 4. Wolves in the relegation zone, nah, pal. But Fulham, Watford, I just throwing, pal. But top 3, City, Liverpool and Chelsea, yeah, I put them in the top 3. Not in that order, I put them all in the top 3 for me. Would you have been going to the match night? If I could go, yeah, of course I would be going. But listen, it's tough times, you can't obviously do that. But Yeah, whenever, of course, the matches are back, and I will go to like literally every single away match. So don't you worry about that. But yeah, of course, not be happening for probably in terms of away games. I don't think it'll be happening for 2 seasons. I think. Can't wait for the match. Time it starts 8 o'clock. Yeah, I can't wait for the match, and everything's gonna be so good, pal. But yeah, in terms of away matches, I don't think it's gonna happen for like another 2 seasons, pal. I think home matches will definitely happen next year. I have a class feel about this season. You think? I think I'll do slightly better than last year, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Really, I'm not going to start getting like excited too early because listen, we've got 38 games to get through. We've got a lot of injuries that always happen in Newcastle players. Always get knocks, always get ACL injuries. That happens a lot. Otherwise, not playing Angmon or Fraser for. Fraser, because of match fitness, he hasn't played in months. Really hope we go out to stadium soon. Yeah, same party. No, it's not the same about the fans. Top 6 predictions. I put. I had City first. Liverpool second, Chelsea third, Wolves fourth, City, United fifth, and Arsenal sixth. That's my top 6. I reckon we'll finish 8th and 9th. I put Newcastle 14. We're putting them a little bit lower down. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced we're going to be really good this season, but we'll see how it goes. Is it on pick? No, it's just on Sky, mate. There's no pick. There's only one game on. Paraphrase for the last 10 minutes. So I think you could probably get half an hour. Have I missed anything else? I don't think I did. Oh, obviously, Joe Linton up top and Cow and Alan 1 should start. Yeah, listen, we'll see how it goes. We're not obviously chat crap about the lineup just yet. We're complaining if we lose the match, of course. I see Liverpool third. Third, really? I don't think Chelsea's going to push for the top 2 yet. I think next season will, but for now, just got to try and get themselves ready to sort of push towards that. I think it's still be quite a tough ask for them. Of course, I've got a lot of new players. Quite a few of them haven't played in the Premier League before, so big ask for them getting top 2 this season, I think. But I think we'll get third. Bit on the water tonight. Liverpool looking weak, but it's only first game, so we'll see. Yeah, exactly, pal. Joe Linton improving this season. I mean, you can't do any worse, can you? 2 goals in 38 games, you would think he's going to improve, but you never know. But anyway, Steve Bruce, he's doing that to the cameras. What a guy. Do you think we'll say anything else? I think I get some loan signs for definitely. You got to get loan signs. I mean, you can get 2 Premier League loan signs throughout the season, so I think we'll definitely do that before the window ends, but we'll see if we're going for anyone else. I think Newcastle actually have got offered another £40 million from out actually in the window, so if that is true, I mean, that is huge. But yeah, at the minute, it's just showing sort of the take of what stuff behind the scenes. That's kind of pissing me off a little bit. Sky Sports, why you got to do that? But yeah, a bit of a nightmare at the minute, but listen, we've got the signs done at least. Of course, Callum Wilson, Jamal Lewis, Jeff Hemrick, and Ryan Fraser are all probably going to get game time today. Guaranteed 2 of them are going to be in the starting 11. Shrine line for the Mags tonight. Yeah, it's a pretty decent lineup. I thought formation's a bit weird, but in terms of the actual players that are out, I think it's a good lineup. St. Drew 1-1 at the 1-1 stadium, by the way. Yeah, they do tend to draw 1 a lot. Had them on my better winner, so I know you a little bit. Should get a right back and centre back. Yeah, probably get a centre back and loan. We definitely need a right back, that's for sure, pal. Here we get our sign this season, maybe loan Williams as well. Hopefully, pal. Well, I was hearing Storm for you, 41 the league. Nah, mate, he signed a new 6-year contract yesterday. Maybe 2 days ago, but he signed a new 6-year contract, pal. He's going nowhere. But of course, we all got a problem with him because his family always wants to see him. He's always homesick, that sort of thing. But I'm very glad we got him down to a 6-year contract because he is I would say he is borderline unreplaceable. He's really that good. I mean, our teams, he's not be amazing, but in terms of Newcastle, he is the foundation of this club. He's a very important player. And I'll probably say he's up there as our 3rd or 4th best player. Tottenham versus Everton, what do we think? I put Tottenham on to win on my bet tomorrow, so I'm hoping Tottenham win. But listen, it'll not be easy. Everton's got a really strong midfield now. You have an Insta, drop a follow, Adam Peter Movie 1242, pal. I've got the link in my bio. Now, I follow you after this match, by the way. I can't right now because I'm recording my phone. Score prediction, I'm saying 2-0 to us, Wilson score brace. I've said 3-1, I'm going to stick to Wilson to score at least 1. I haven't actually said goal scorers yet. I think we'll go with goal scorers now. Wilson, Saint-Maximin and Cowell. We're actually going to do Candy Cowell in the Premier League. We're actually going to go and do it. A bit of a mad one, but listen, why not? Why not? But I tried to remember the score scorers, but no, I remember the score 3-1, I've said. Rob Holding doesn't come anymore. We could try and get Tomori. Yeah, Tomori would be a really good loan sign off. Rob Holding was great at the Arsenal, by the way. I understand why Arteta's kept him. Strong bench, to be fair. Yeah, exactly. Of course, the game doesn't go well for us. We've got a lot of good silvers to bring on, but yeah, listen, just get out there, see how the team plays, see how it gels together. This is sort of our practice match because, listen, we haven't had any friendlies yet, so got that done. But I think Joe Linton will start against Blackburn, by the way, on Tuesday. I think that'll be a good opportunity for him, try and score some goals. Pray to the Lord we do. But Yeah, I'm looking forward to that match by Tuesday because it's only 90 minutes. If it's a draw after 90 minutes, it's a penalty shootout. Newcastle are terrible at pens, so it's going to be quite nervous, but I would expect us to win. Newcastle West Ham team shoots rubbish. I suppose, of course, the club is in active state at the minute, but I think we'll win the Carabao Cup. Listen, pal, I'd be seen if we did, honestly. Just drop a follow on Insta. Appreciate it, pal. I'll give you a follow after the stream. But of course, after the stream, I'll be getting a video up as well, man. Match reaction. But yeah, after that, to be sort of thumbnail quickly and get the video up. But listen, it depends how it goes. Unless it's like a 0-0. I'll not be doing a match reaction. It's like a crappy draw. I want to be doing it to win or loss, by the way. That's a rule I've got on the channel this season for them. Because listen, who cares if it's a draw? I mean, no one's really lost. We're going to Wembley. I mean, we're not. The players mates, but we're not par. But hopefully Newcastle do make it there. But listen, it's a very big ask. Of course, the Carabao Cup has got a decent chance because the sort of top 6 teams sort of write it off really. Like, apart from City, like the rest of them, say, who cares? To be fair, it's kind of true. It's a bit of a shit trophy, but of course, though, for Newcastle, I'll take anything at this point. So you know, trying that, I definitely would, of course, recommend it. But this has got 2 easy ties. Should be able to get past them both. But no, Newcastle, I know we're going to make an absolute nightmare of them. But yeah, how long we've got now? Just under. There's about 15 minutes now. Who will win? Newcastle, mate. Newcastle United will win. That's what I put on. But listen, I'm so excited for this match. I mean, this is going to be great. Even though it's only been 6 weeks, I missed the Premier League football. Who's going to win today? Newcastle United. Power look, Newcastle fan there. Newcastle are going to win. They are going to get those 3 points on the board, hopefully. But of course, you know, it's just about how the team plays in the game on the day, really. But West Ham, you would think, listen, Mark Roberts just straight up came out on Twitter and said, listen, I'm not happy with you on us. So you would hope, you think that the heads are down. Whereas Jamal Lewis plays, you're right back, no, he's a left back. What's the cat doing? Well, one set of cats doing something. What are you doing? One set of cat going inside, guys, we got minutes. Alright, come on. Right, so about that, guys. Right. Drop the follow on TikTok as well, legend, pal. Have I missed any comments about that? Sorry about how I let the cat out. We always get Nottingham Forest or Blackburn Wolves, the FA Cup, Carabao Cup now. Yeah, that's true. I don't mind getting Blackburn, but I don't like getting Nottingham Forest, always beat her. Then West Ham's team, yeah, so Fabianski, Fredericks, Diop, Obanga, Cresswell, Rice, Sodek, Bowen, Noble, Fornals, and Antonio, I believe that was up top. Newcastle lineup, Darlow, Mankiewicz, Lascelles, Fernandes, Lewis, Jeff Hemrick, Hayden, Shelby, Maximum, Carroll, Wilson. 2 very decent lineups. I think both teams have put good lineups out. Of course, that isn't Newcastle United's best 11, but it's pretty decent 11. I don't know how Jeff Hemrick's going to play in the right after we had one, but the rest of them I would agree that though should be starting. Look, Callum was a striker, not a winger. Callum Wilson, yeah, he's a striker. Which team is stronger today? Not sure, pal. It's down to opinions. Of course, I'm going to say Newcastle, but listen, I'm not neutral, so I'm not sure, but I would argue Newcastle. When is our game? The FA Cup, what day is it? Tuesday. Playing Blackburn Tuesday. I think it's on the telly. If not, I'll find a live stream that has it on. Of course, I'll be doing this. Might get some of the beverages in as well. I don't really, because I'm not a college. Scared of $1 a week. Fabianski's better. Yeah, I know $1's terrible. I'm aware $1 are not very good goalkeeper. But listen, Dubakis injured, and Fabianski, to be fair, has been very inconsistent last season. So I wouldn't, get too hyped about him. You might see Mitro again against Newcastle. Yeah, I probably will. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know what happened there. Something happened behind the scenes because Rapiniers and Mikovic, he just obviously never got that chance at Newcastle. Just got rid of him straight away. I don't know what happened behind the scenes. So listen, of course, I'm not a player. I don't know what happened, but yeah, something definitely happened because listen, Benitez is to celebrate that is pretty interesting. But yeah, Callum Wilson could get interviewed a minute. I mean, he loves playing against West Ham. I'm sure he scored like the last 6 games against them or something. He scored like 6 in his last 6 games or something like that against them. The guy actually loves playing West Ham, so hopefully again today he'll be on the ball. But yeah, I'm still surprised in Sky Sports that West Ham are the favourites to win. Mikovic elbows player in the face. Yeah, he definitely does. He has a temper, that's for sure. But I'll tell you what, he's a good finisher, and he obviously bangs a lot of goals. And even for Fulham that season went down, he still scored like 12 goals in the Premier League. Score prediction 3-1 Newcastle. That's exactly what I said, pal. I've said Wilson, St-Maximin and Cowell to score. That's my 3 goal scorers. I'm going to stick with them. But yeah, it's all down to opinions really. Of course, getting out there, be a completely different game. But listen, I've watched 3 very good matches today in the Premier League, right? I know for a fact Newcastle West Ham is going to be the worst one on. It's just typical. It is just typical. It's Wilson Cowell up front, not Wilson on the wing. Yeah, exactly. I don't know who said that, but looks overweight and make a rich like. You think? I haven't personally been checking his weight out, but if you think so, pal, come on Newcastle. Yeah, come on Steve. How are you? Palace starting was good. Yeah, I thought it was half decent, pal. Of course, the first half, I will admit, the first half was terrible, but listen, once the game got going, the second half was a really good game. I thought for Gray, of course, the goalkeeper for Palace, thought he made a couple of really top saves, but yeah, it was quite interesting. You know, we got the VAR, of course, you know, the referee going to the camera, checking out. I thought it was quite a decent game. You thought it was boring? Of course, of that match last season, I hadn't yet been quite bored, but listen, of course, this match has affected us because the season's just begun. I thought it was interesting enough. I thought it was a good enough match. How are the lads? Yep, how are the boys? Who said that? Is it Danny? How are the lads? But now I thought Palace and Southampton was okay. I thought it was a decent game. But yeah, it's showing Callum Wilson's goals at the minute. I mean, he's got some absolute bangers. Be interesting to see, of course, his goal at Anfield. But up the mags, yeah, that's right. Twitch, son. Up the mags. Ooh, there you go, get a kiss in there. Wilson doubling Ireland St-Maximin to score. Fair enough. But anyway, guys, I think I'll get winning new tops next week. Who should I get in the back? I'm thinking either St-Maximin or Callum Wilson. I'm not too sure who. Who should I get in the back to the top? You think 1-0 West Ham? No, Steve, don't do this to me. Don't do this, pal. But yeah, who should I get in the back to my top next week? Wilson. We'll see who gets in the. Listen, whichever player gets said the most in the chat, I will get in the back of my top. I'll be fair. Listen, whoever gets said the most in the chat, I will get in the back of my top. St-Maximin 1-1 and Wilson St-Maximin. Who should I get? It's a game on Pick TV. Now I'm watching Sky Sports 1, mate. Andy Carroll's Premier League appearances, 230, 60 goals. I mean, Wilson, got 2-1 to Wilson, have we? Unless that was the same person that said it. 3-1 West Ham, you think 3-1 West Ham, really? I just hit 93 subs. What on YouTube, mate? Listen, first party, of course, you got to start somewhere. I've been going for well over 5.5 years now, so I've been going for quite a while. A bit old now that I'm saying that, but yeah, I started my channel back in 2014, 2015, I think it was one of them years. St-Maximin, you think? I don't know which I should get. West Ham was shocking on the pitch. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes at the minute at West Ham. The club is a bit of a shambles at the minute, so I'm hoping we can take advantage of it. But listen, match hasn't started yet, so I'm not going to be too cocky. But yeah, last season against West Ham, I thought we were quite strong in both games. Of course, the second match didn't matter as much because we were already staying up, but I thought it was still decent. West Ham playing well, though. It's going to be tough for Newcastle. Playing well, though. I mean, the season's just began. I haven't, of course, known how the season's played in months. Possible week goalkeeper of Newcastle today. Yeah, Dollar's definitely going to be an issue. He's inconsistent. I'm not a fan of him at all. I wish we got like someone like Tim Krul as like a backup choice. He's a really good goalkeeper. But yeah, Dollar, I don't trust him at all. I think he's a liability. But happens, listen, when your best goalkeeper gets injured, of course, you're always going to be knackered of a backup. I mean, Liverpool got Adrian. I think he's a liability as well. So most teams are pretty knackered, apart from Arsenal, I'd say, with Martinez. But it looks like he's going to move with Villa for £20 million, which, by the way, what's the saying that be for Aston Villa? He's a really good goalkeeper. But listen, guys, anyone new is here is new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, smash if you enjoy. Every single Newcastle game I will live stream, of course. Porto Leeds game, very good match. Lucky Leeds, very unlucky not getting anything from the game. They were very good going forward. The intensity was great. So Conte pressing the Liverpool back four. They're pretty solid. That's the same as mine, pal, but I've got Villa 17th, and I've got Fulham 20th, West Brom 19th. 2-0 Newcastle, you think? Who was the other guy? That's what I was saying, but I'm a West Ham fan, so I've got to go with my club. Yeah, fair enough, pal. What's this? Yeah, 2 Newcastle, yep. Hopefully, pal. Hopefully. I'm getting a bit nervous, you know, the first game nervous, of course. Newcastle have not won any opening game of the Premier League season since 2012 when they beat Tottenham Hotspur 2-1 in the 2012-13 season, of course. How was that game? Decent game, to be fair. Just hit 1k. Well, you're a YouTuber, Steve, pal. What's that? That's exactly what my prediction is, pal. That's exactly what I've said. Why didn't we loan a goalkeeper? Because we bought Mark Gillespie and then Dubak could get injured. So listen, you can't be buying our goalkeeper. Oh my God, Mark Gillespie's going to be like, listen, I came to the club being third choice keeper. Why are we getting our goalkeeper in? Of course, it's going to cause some animosity at the club, so you kind of can't get a new goalkeeper on to got Gillespie in. But me, I'm from the Cockney Mafia. Could you slow down a bit? I can't keep with you. Sorry, pal, I do speak quite quickly sometimes, so I try and slow it down for you. I apologise, but listen, like I said, guys, of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, smash the like if you enjoy. But yeah, we'll be live streaming every single game. Who isn't going for Newcastle? Called Darlow, pal. Jabraka's injured for a month. Why is Carroll playing? I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. I don't know why he's doing that, but listen, I back Steve Bruce in this game, so we'll see. But I don't know, a bit of a weird one. I'll be honest. A bit of cold water, that's what I mean. But anyway, guys, I'll be getting the shots in, I think, in the Blackburn game. What should I do for shots? Why a shot every time Blackburn have a shot? I don't know. 10 minutes to kick off. I think United will win 2-0. Hopefully, pal. Cowell and 1. Yeah, sure, Brucey, mate. I don't know. I don't know what's happening behind the scenes, but listen, back to manager. I haven't played yet. Let's not dig into him straight away. Let's actually watch the game first and then criticise afterwards. But yeah, I'm looking forward. I mean, it's starting to get that sort of pre-match nerves now. I mean, it's an exciting new season begin. Back to 0. Everyone's back to 0 points. Well, of course, apart from the games that have already been played, but it's gonna be great. Newcastle take over. Listen, David, pal. It's done. It is done. Is all new players playing? No. Ryan Fraser's on the bench. He's got match fitness issues because he hasn't played in months. Because of course he got released from Bournemouth before the lockdown began, so he hasn't played in like 6 months or so. The rest of them are playing. Jeff Emwick. Of course, you got Jeff Emwick, Callum Wilson, and Jamal Lewis all playing. But Newcastle highlights about it. Oh, it's West Ham's opening fixtures. Oh my God. Newcastle at home, Arsenal away, Wolves at home, Leicester away, Tottenham away, Man City at home, Liverpool away. What are those opening fixtures? What? I mean, drunk stream versus Blackburn. Potentially, pal. I haven't got Uni in the Wednesday, so I think I will actually. But I wish you could buy our black there, and I wish, same pal, wish you could get him back about it. I think 2-1 Newcastle, yeah. Lovely fixtures. I mean, Jesus Christ, West Ham fixtures. I mean, if they don't win the day, they're knackered already. They've got like 8 really good, really hard games. But I mean, wow. Literally the top 6. Top 6 in Everton straight away. 5-0. Hopefully, David. He's playing Andy Carroll because he would want to score against the old club. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Of course, players do tend to get against the old clubs. 8 games, 0 points low. Yeah, probably powerful. Don't get anything today. Really hard fixtures for West Ham. That's kind of why I'm kind of happy with. It's quite nicely spread out. We always get London's clubs at the start of the season. They're great. First game of the season, they're always Tottenham, Arsenal, City, like in previous years. He's showing the game. I can't for copyright reasons, mate, so I will get my channel will get banned if I did that. Apologise, but of course I will be reacting to it, so if we can't find one, I will obviously commentate the game for you. But anyway, we've got literally about 5 minutes to go. Oliver Tuppy Gollan, yeah, Newcastle from the year 2000. It's not like one of the rich ones. This actually is the 2000 kill like it actually was in that time. But yeah, classic one, of course. Not Andy Carroll, Alan Shearer, legend. But I say Andy Carroll there. Get mixed up with this match, but of course in more simpler times when I was just a month old. But anyway, though, kick-off is moments away. I can't wait for this one. It's gonna be great. But Newcastle, will we get the job done today? Pray to the Lord that we will. But we've got the flag out. We'll be supporting the boys from home. COVID-19. We'll be supporting them all at the home. But any questions on for the game, people you put them in, but it's just on the adverts now. Of course, once the game comes out, I will unmute the telly. I've just got to mute at the minute in case any adverts get me demonetised. So if that happens, I'll be able to make any money from the live stream. So listen, it's just unhandy for me really. So I'll be getting on once the match actually begins. But yeah, I'm looking forward though. No prayer needed. I love the sound of that. Easy 3 points to saying, listen, no need to rush anything. We've got it done indeed. But yeah, I'm hoping we can win today. We've got Brighton next week. Can't wait for another 0-0. I mean, it's only been 0-0 the last 3 or 4 seasons against them. But come on, you. We've got a West Ham fan there. Listen, fair enough. But come on, you Irons. There we are. But listen, get a win today. Get something against Brighton next week. It'll be a very nice start of the season. But of course, the results today: Arsenal winning 3-0 at Fulham. Palace beating Southampton 1-0. I got to write my 6 by the way. Got the exact score right. Liverpool beating Leeds 4-3. But in terms of the other games, I got in the 6. I got a couple of them wrong. I said Norwich win 3-0. They only won 1-0. I said Derby win 2-1. They lost 2-0. So that was a terrible one. How are the lads? And I'm pretty sure the other 2 matches, your teams won it as well. So it was pretty terrible. But Newcastle West Ham is the other game. 6 I said 3-1 Newcastle. So hopefully it happens. But if not, I've tried. But anyway, though, kick-off is literally less than 5 minutes away. I can't wait, guys. I honestly cannot wait. It's going to be a cracking game. But Listen, lads, we go out there, we do our job, you know, we keep it tight at the back, we don't concede any sloppy goals, we take our chances when they come to us and we get it done. Is Wilson playing? Yes, he is. I'll tell you later again for people coming in. Darlow starting and go, Mankiewicz right back, Lascelles and Fernandez centre halves, Jamal Lewis left back, Jeff Hendrick right mid, Shelby and Hayden as centre mid, Sim Maximin left mid, and we've got Andy Cowell and Callum Wilson up top. One sec, I got a couple of comments that you read there. Toon, yes, Charlie Son. What a lovely player shooter was. He was a class player as well, but sadly passed away. Yeah, I know Parrot's still very sad. RIP boy. What do you think of Liverpool Leeds? Cracking game. Unlucky Leeds played very well against Liverpool. Should have definitely got something, but listen, played promising stuff. I wouldn't be too arsed if we found losing that match. They played very well, and I expect them to comfortably stay up. Sounds like where we're going for it today. Yeah, of course we've got Fraser and Alan one, Joe Layton on the bench. So I've got some subs you can bring on tackling wise. So if it can go well up top, we've definitely got some players. I'm retired from Uruguay, living in England, South. Sorry about it, I'm South American, supporting Newcastle. If you let me, sir, a legend in England. Fair enough, pal. Of course, supporting Newcastle. What's this? 1 to 90,000. Wait, me people all the way around, Charlie. It's 1 to 90,000 that he scored in his day. He's guaranteed to score. I mean, 90,000 to 1 point to score. I mean, but imagine if something goes down there. I mean, wow. Sure, it can happen. Aaron Shearer, sound all around the world class. Listen, fair enough, pal. Listen, Paul Jacobson with the what's that, $5? Is that €5? Appreciate this donation, pal. That means a lot to me, pal. Thank you. I think that's dollars. Thank you for that. Honestly, legend, mate. Appreciate you coming on and supporting the stream. But big boy donate. Yeah, I know, big £5 donation. But in terms of pounds, it says there it's like £3.90. So cheers for that, mate. It means a lot to me. Of course, coming on and supporting the stream. But listen, you don't have to donate, but I appreciate it when you do anyway. Listen, in terms of my YouTube, I'm making enough money off it anyway to be like a nice man on the sideline. But yeah, cheers, man. I appreciate all the support as always. But anyway, the players are coming out of the tunnel now. Get a chip with that, mate. Yeah, I can get myself a chippy with that. Up to Paul Jacobson. Yeah, what an absolute legend. Magpies, I have my dog next to. Really? First, pal, I'm gonna go. I would join after the match if you're still live by me. I'll be off after the game. What are you watching on Sky Sports 1? Be alright, dog. The actual. What, 1 sec, pal? I'll have a dog next to. 1 sec. Newcastle big or take a big, it's not happening, pal. Which player will blast? Don't know which player will blast me. I mean, I see me which player will do well. Callum Wilson, hopefully, but anyway, all the players are at the tunnel now. The West Ham players are coming out, of course. Antonio, he was a beast last season, by the way, after lockdown. He was really good. Great channel. Listen, man, I appreciate you coming on, donating, pal. It means a lot. Of course, I appreciate everyone supporting us. I'm a lot more consistent with my videos now, by the way, so listen, Con's got videos coming out. But after the match, we'll of course get my match reaction out in the video, so I'll be explaining where I think we went well today, where I think we went wrong, just as normal, really. But yeah, of course, if it's a draw, and I'll put it on because, listen, who cares about the draws? But if it's a bad loss or like a win, I will put it on, of course, talk about it because, listen, everyone loves opinions. But of course, the lineups are out. We'll repeat the West Ham ones. We've got Fabianski, Fredericks, Diop, Ubanga, Cresswell, Rice, Sodek, Bourne, Noble, Fornals, and Antonio in a 4-2-3-1 formation. In Spanish, vamos a ganar, let's go. Listen, the Spanish, vamos a ganar. Is that how you pronounce it properly? I hope it is, but let's go, boys. Let's get ourselves into it. But anyway, Newcastle's bench is Gillespie, Kraft, Sean Longstaff, Richie Fraser, and Juan Jordan. Pretty nice bench, actually. Top 6, Liverpool first, City second, third Man U, Chelsea fourth, Tottenham fifth, Leicester sixth. Fair up, pal. I respect your opinion, but that's not mine. For my top 6, I've said, good pronunciation. Thank you for that. That's the actually for a bit. Appreciate it, Nathan. But anyway, my top 6, I said in my video, I've said, City win the league, Liverpool second, Chelsea third. Sorry about English, listen, it's fine, pal. It's alright. I put Wolves in fourth, Man U fifth, and Arsenal in sixth. So a very different top 6 to you. I don't think Tottenham will be in, just for the simple fact I haven't got a backup striker, and Kane always gets injured. So once he gets injured, I think Tottenham will be knackered. In terms of our teams, what I wanted to put in the top 6, I think Arsenal will just sneak in due to the fact Arteta's doing a lot better of a job at Arsenal. But yeah, Mark Noah bad. If he scores one more goal for West Ham, Mark Noah will be West Ham's top ever goal scorer in the Premier League. I mean, wow. That's a really bad stat for West Ham, I'll be honest. Mark Noah was the top goal scorer, but listen, he has scored a few goals, to be fair. He will be 47 for he did score today. In his last 8 games against West Ham, Callum Wilson scored 7 goals, including a hat-trick against them, so he loves playing West Ham. Mark Noah, no, that's crazy, isn't it? If anyone can guess who West Ham's top goal scorer is now, I'll give you a round of applause. Of course, I know at the top of my head, but we'll let you know if someone guesses in the chat. 2-0-2, hopefully, pal, I'll put them on 3-1. 1 sec, someone sent me a message. I can't read it right now. I forgot Arsenal. Yeah, Listen, Arsenal on the seriously doing it. They were class today. I thought really good against Fulham non-stop. Should have won by 4-5-0. And Fulham, I think, will get 20 if I thought they were shocking today. I don't know why I benched Mitrovic. That was a pretty stupid idea from Scott Parker. But listen, they were poor today. They were really poor for them. They are definitely one that's going to go down. But anyway, guys, we've got the volume on now. I'll see you next video. Catch you in a bit. Appreciate it, Nathan. Powell, thank you for coming on. But I'll see you in the next one. Alright, guys. Kick off is beginning. Come on, boys. How are you? I'm going to watch a match. Just fair enough, pal. I appreciate you coming on. How are the lads? On Tuesday, Blackburn 1-0, Newcastle with Charlie Mulgrew. No. Charlie Mulgrew again. I'm sick of Charlie Mulgrew. But listen, pal, I'll be on for that game, by the way, so make sure you come on. See you, mate. Appreciate it, Lucy. See you around. West Ham got top goal scorer. I think it'll be Philippe Anderson, you think? We scored like 4 goals last season. Nah, I think Antonio will be top goal scorer for this season. Because he was a beast when Newcastle straight away pumped the ball long. Andy Cowell went ahead, but he's given the foul away 5 seconds into the game. Up the fucking mags. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, James. Up the mags. But yeah, Cowell's give the foul away 5 seconds into the match. It's already a head injury for someone. I mean, Sodek's already injured. But played 10 seconds, Sodek's already got a head injury, man. What's going on? Honestly, Andy Cowell, I mean, there's only one Andy Cowell, some boy. But honestly, that video of Andy Cowell, by the way, Matt Ritchie, that was a creaser. I played the match today, 11-a-side football. I had a cup final a couple of weeks, but it's been postponed due to South Tynes like going to lockdown. Oh, it's annoying. But listen, in terms of next season though, be playing at some point. And Cowell is some boy, yep, he is some boy, and he just a dream, and he'd be a number 9 for Newcastle, you know, just having a good laugh going to town after the game. I mean, that is the life you want to live in it. Fair play to Andy Cowell, he has had a great career. Good he streamed the match. I'm talking about I can't actually stream the game for a couple of reasons. Football I scored too. Fair enough, Steve. Get yourself on the Newcastle son, but seriously though, fair enough. In terms of me playing 11-a-side football, I had a cup final a couple of weeks, but of course got postponed. I've got a few football videos I will be doing throughout the year. I'm not going to just yet because nothing's official yet. It's just in the workings. But in terms of me playing 11-a-side football, we'll be playing next season for sure. If obviously COVID's calmed down, we can't play the matches. But yeah, it will definitely be something for me next season. But Sodek's give a foul away, by the way, for West Ham. But listen though, not bad start at all. But Newcastle need to be constantly pressing West Ham. You know, West Ham are a bit sloppy at the back. I don't think Diop's the best. I can't believe I've seen some West Ham fan on Twitter say that Diop is worth £50 million. I just couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe someone said that. Like Philippe Anderson, he said was worth £40 million. I just couldn't believe what I was saying. I was like, listen, that's he must be on something, pal. But anyway, Newcastle in the counter attack. Is that not a bit of holding hands, ref? No. Are West Ham saying one yet? West Ham saying anyone? Not that I'm aware of. I haven't seen anyone in start 11 that they hadn't had last season. Unless there's someone on the bench, but I don't think they have. I honestly don't think they have. And their start 11 is the exact same as all last season. But of course, Sodek's class is the same because he was on a loan sign, but they obviously haven't properly done yet. It's kind of like listening to Brad Gibb, so that's technically a signing, but he was playing for them last season, of course. Well, I will say, by the way, Sodek was a really good player for West Ham last season, so we'll see if he kicks in again. He's an absolute nightmare to deal with from corners. It's a bit like Van Dijk, an absolute pest to get rid of from corners, but yeah, he was great last season for West Ham. Of course, he did score against us, but at the minute, Newcastle just passed around the back. Not an awful lot going on, just trying to get possession going at the minute, but don't mind that at all. Try and just play the game out for like first 10 minutes or so and then just try and find your way through. But in terms of Newcastle playing the ball around the minute, it's pretty flat. Watch the channel, it's Sky Sports 1, mate. But of course, if you haven't got Sky Sports 1, I'm not sure what live streams it's on. Andy Cowell heads it down to Callum Wilson. Newcastle on the counter attack, Sim Maximum on the ball at the minute. Passes it into Isaac Hayden. Shares no bother. Shelby passes out to Jeff Hendrick. Hendrick with a pretty bad touch. He's still got it back though. Go on, Jeff. But anyway, Newcastle at the minute just trying to get into the West Ham final third, but West Ham have got like literally 10 players in the pool. I pick a pass out to Shelby. Callum Wilson passes it to Jeff Hendrick. Back to Shelby. Plays out to Mancure. I think it's on BT. Nah, it's on Sky, mate. I promise you. Sim Maximin's got it just outside the box. How boys have got a chance here. Sim Maximin. Go on. Go on. Oh, great tackle. Passes out to Jamal Lewis. Jamal Lewis put someone in the box. That's a good ball. Callum Wilson. Oh! First chance of the season. The new signings linking up there. Not bad. I'll be joining Tuesday to low for 89 minutes from Admiral. This is bad. It's not happening. But listen, I'll see you on Tuesday, pal. We'll definitely live stream for the Blackburn match. Always a good laugh. But listen, Newcastle with the first chance of the match. Jamal Lewis and Callum Wilson linking up quite nicely there. Head out the near post. It was too tight for him to even get anything away. But listen, a bit of nice link-up play there. Not bad at all. But a good start, yeah. Callum Wilson's favourite opponents, by the way, is West Ham, 7 goals. They scored 5 against Huddersfield, and there's 4 teams apparently scored 3 against. So literally West Ham's always team to play against, essentially. But of course, the commentator said there, you got a hat-trick at Upton Park, so that's great. But listen, not bad stuff in Newcastle, not bad at all. West Ham at the minute just playing it around, but promising stuff. It is promising stuff. But I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to seeing how these teams sort of gels along about a month into the season, see how it gets against the bigger teams. But yeah, once we find out, of course, our best 11, our best formation, we get that sorted out. But for now, though, it's not the worst thing I want. Federico Fernandez gets that cleared. Hayden has it now. Do you think we'll sign anywhere else? Yes, I think we'll definitely get some loan signs at least. Go on. Callum Wilson's in the end of it. Go on. Callum Wilson's in the box. Go on. Oh, corner. Hey, I tell you what, Callum Wilson's an absolute nuisance at the minute. Tries to get in the box for Andy Cowell, but it's a good clearance. It would be a Diop, and Newcastle get a corner. Who will win? Hopefully Newcastle. But listen, Callum Wilson, he's different gravy at the minute. He's getting behind Bonga. He's just been an absolute nightmare to deal with. But listen, that's the player we need. Someone getting behind, just contributing these really good runs. But listen, corner for Newcastle, 6 minutes in the match. Can we do something from it? Come on, boys. Shelby's going to put it in. Hello, lads. Go on. Oh, Fabianski saves it. Oh, his offside's been pulled. But listen, first shot on target. I don't know who headed it, but Fabianski managed to parry it away and it got an offside afterwards. But yeah, really good corner out by Shelby. I don't know who headed it, but nearly won Newcastle there. Pretty good start. Federico Fernandez on it. Oh, but Jeff Hendrick's literally in front of the goalkeeper, so that might be why he was offside. I mean, I don't know what Jeff's doing there, but good eye by Federico Fernandez. Jeff Hendrick tried again Yendwick, but Fabianski managed to get it away. But listen, really good start. I'm very happy how we're playing. Getting behind, constantly being an absolute nightmare for the West Ham defenders, but good stuff. Good stuff. Very happy with this. But listen, cracking game so far. Newcastle doing what we had to, but of course, anyone's got any questions, feel free to put them down below. But it has to be commentating on the game. Of course, anyone new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. That's what we really enjoy. We constantly be doing these live streams for that full season. So Richie at Bournemouth, don't you think we're being born for Richie? Yes, in that video was so funny when I seen that. I just loved it. I was a little bit. Richie's just so dumb. He's just eating some celery or something. He's like, listen, what's going on? But that video honestly was a crease when I seen it. I was actually finally laughed off from that. That was really funny. Hello, Storm, back to the stream, pal. But yeah, Newcastle so far, very promising stuff. Couple of early chances. Fabianski for an early save. But listen, in terms of getting forward at the minute, this is what I've been wanting from Newcastle last season. Just creating chances. Just making it easier for ourselves at the back. So constantly getting forward, constantly creating stuff. But listen, smashing job at the minute. Callum Wilson has definitely been decent so far. Definitely worth the £20 million as of now. But listen up. Only been 7 minutes played, so let's not piss our pants here, but it's a good start. It's a very good start. Anyway, West Ham are inside the box, offside given. As soon as I hit 1k on YouTube, I'll be streaming the matches. I'll film it. You got to be 1k to stream on YouTube, pal. I actually didn't know that. If Andy Cowell scores, and yikes, Andy Cowell scoring against West Ham. See, he hasn't scored for Newcastle in 10 years. He hasn't scored since December 2010. For Newcastle, anyway. But when he scored this season, when Newcastle, praise to the gods that he will, because he's an absolute legend. I hope he does at least score at Newcastle before he retires. But he's not too bad, to be fair. He is okay for a free sign. He does, hold the ball quite nicely. He does get assists from time to time. But for a free sign, he's not too bad. I would want better, but he's not awful. He's okay. And he's a Newcastle legend as well, so kind of can't fault it. But Lascelles plays it long. Cowell heads it down. St. Maximin got it. Oh, that's a foul. Come on. Andy Cowell give a foul away there. It shouldn't have been a foul. St. Maximin was through. Come on, the Mags. Up the Mags, Tyler. But pretty annoying, man. Andy Cowell. We should have done better there. Not better at least. I mean, yeah, definitely not Chamak as well. But I think that's really soft there for a foul. I mean, all he's done is head the ball. I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a hand there. But listen, it happens all the time in football. I can't really give a foul for that. Pretty soft by the referee, I think. 2-1 Newcastle. Hopefully, pal. At least we're now being FIFA 21. Sorry, Cowell, who's already in it. But I don't know what you mean by that. I've seen his FIFA call about it. He's got like 30 pace. I mean, the guy is knackered in FIFA. But yeah, I'm surprised if he gave a foul for that. I thought it was really soft. I mean, it just happens in football. I mean, it's just the act of active footballer. But anyway, at the minute, that's definitely a foul by Showy. I don't know, it's really late. Just sort of catches the play after that. Hayden gets it there. But anyway, Newcastle trying to get a counter attack. Jamal Lewis at the minute. Just gets pushed off the ball there. But not much in that at all. Listen, both teams are trying to get each other at the minute, so it's actually a fairly nice match to commentate for once. Thank you. Last season it was so crap commentating. Newcastle was constantly slow. Newcastle was just sitting deep. The team was just smashing them all matches, constantly whapping them. So it's better this season to actually commentate a team attacking. It's great. It's great to do that, but I predict a draw, you think? I've said Newcastle win, so hopefully, but yeah, you never know. West Ham were surprisingly winners, to be fair to winning Sky Sports betting app. They were 2-1, whereas Newcastle were like 2.9 to 1. But anyway, West Ham, Bowen's got a chance, but he didn't score, and he's got a foul good given anyway. Of course, you've got to watch out though if you do score and the referee doesn't think it's a foul there, and it will of course count. But yeah, it was good to see today, by the way, the referees actually going to the monitor box and making their own decisions, because that was the problem last season. It's good to see the referees and actually make their own choices now. Holland's to back out for about 6 weeks, I think, pal. If they're on point, West Ham could probably fit chance for top 10. Really? You think of the state of the club West Ham's in at the minute? It's very ambitious. I don't agree with you all, personally. Of course, I always respect your opinion, but I don't agree with it. I think West Ham are knackered this season. I think they will honestly be like bottom 5. I think the club's not in a good state. I think the owners don't care. I think they've lost some very valuable players, and yeah, I think the sort of moral heads are just down at the club at the minute. What is the score? No. No, they'll probably be like 16. Yeah, that's what I think. West Ham top 10 delusional. I personally don't agree with that. I think West Ham will be bottom 5. I'll put them down 18 for my prediction video. I think either them or Villa will go down. And I think West Brom and Fulham are definitely 2 of the bottom 3. I mean, both of them haven't got good enough squads. Fulham was shocking today, by the way. At one point, West Ham could the team possibly challenge. You really think? I respect your opinion, Power, but I personally don't agree with it. The players have got, I mean, there's some okay players, but listen, top 10, you got the likes of, the likes of Everton are going to be getting top 10 this season. I mean, the team Everton's got compared to West Ham, I mean, it's just light and day and that. But just the owners are bollocks, yeah, I agree, the owners are shocking, but listen, good luck to you, of course, if you are a West Ham fan, but yeah, I think you are massively being over ambitious with the team. I think the team will struggle this year. They haven't made any big signings. Who will win? I think Newcastle, hopefully anyway, but yeah, I mean, of course, every team is investing. Even Newcastle made some really good investments in the squad. And of course, when teams like West Ham and Villa don't do that, it's a massive problem. We will get top 10. I think Newcastle will get top 10. I've personally said 14 in my video, but listen, you never know. You never know. But yeah, I think some injuries are going to cost us this season. But to be fair, I said the likes of Palace are not going to finish above. I mean, Palace are decent today, but again, all West Ham has done is sell someone who made the breakthrough. Yeah, exactly. But of course, the side sold out. He was already a West Ham player, to be fair, the season before. Just not like a signing, but listen. Oh, Antonio just got sandwiched there. I bet Newcastle a good man. I bet on Newcastle as well. Not only a good thing. Hayden's got his first beating of the season. I mean, whoever that was there has got sandwiched by 2 Newcastle players. It was a Sodek, was it? No, Antonio. So Hayden and the South got him. I mean, ouch. But yeah, I think I was definitely a yellow. From behind, he's never going to win the ball. I mean, yeah, it's reckless from Hayden. I would definitely give him a yellow card for that. Listen, long as he didn't 2-foot anyone like he did against Leicester this season, that should be alright. But yeah, do you know any Newcastle FIFA 21 mate? I've done a video of it, pal. Literally on my channel, it was like a video of the Newcastle 21 ratings. I've got them from Foothead, but yeah, literally on my channel, mate. I've got them on there. But some nice ratings this year. Dubrak getting 83. That is huge. I'm very glad he got that rating. But yeah, some bangers this year, some absolute bangers. But anyway, West Ham got a free kick, put it in the box. Antonio with the header off the crossbar. Dubrak 83. Nice one, boss. I'll look after, fair enough. And oh no, it wasn't Antonio. Sorry for my slight racism there. It was actually Obanga. Obanga hit the bar there for West Ham. But anyway, the ball goes in there. Obanga out jumps the cells, just off the crossbar, very close to West Ham there. Very close to their first goal of the season. But I think I think Doro had it covered, but off the crossbar for Obanga, how is Wilson looking quite nice. He's going in behind constantly, he's constantly getting some attacks going for Newcastle. He's looked great so far. I'm happy how he's been playing so far. Henrik, I don't know what he's been doing so far. Henrik's a bit sloppy and the boy's a bit slow, but I mean, he is a free, so he can't complain too much, but hasn't done an awful lot. Lewis has been okay. Haven't needed to see more of him though. St Maxim's got the ball at the minute for Newcastle. He's lost it. Jamal Lewis has got it back though. Plays it back to St Maximin. St Maximin's lost it. Has he lost it again? No, he has still got it. However, that shirt pulling. However, it's just shirt pulling from Mark Noble, man. It's just blatant close, dude. He's not even trying to get the ball. He's just literally just grabbing by the back of the shirt. I don't like when players do on football. Like I generally think he should get booked for shirt pulling. He's not trying to win the ball. He's just intentionally making a foul. Like I don't agree that you don't get booked for that. I honestly think you should get booked for shirt pulling, especially when he's doing it like that. That's my opinion anyway. But yeah, I think the South are kicking off the referee there. But listen, when a player's grabbed a player's shirt like that, for me it's a yellow card. I don't know how referees don't give out his yellows. But anyway, Shelby's got a free kick from 60 yards out, trying to put it just on the edge of the box. Didn't quite get to any players there, but he said he tried. Anyway, 4 now. He's trying to get in the counter-attack of West Ham. Antonio's got it at a minute. Good tackle by Mancure. Andy Carroll gets it back, plays it to Callum Wilson. Again, Callum Wilson on the counter-attack. Come on, boys. He needs options. He hasn't got any options. Callum Wilson. Go on. He tries to get in the middle. There's no options for him, man. Come on. Callum Wilson's done really good to put the ball in the middle there, and there's not a single option. St Maximin's too far wide from him. There's no one in the middle. God's sake. I don't know what Andy Carroll was. He should be up there. That's quite annoying. Carroll Wilson had made a really good run there and actually put the ball in space, but there's just no players there. So that's why I don't understand. It's 4-4-2. Who you college playing the final? We're playing a Doe side. Unfortunately, the game got postponed, but because of COVID-19, but we are playing them in the final still. It'll just be at a different time. But Doan's thirds, I believe it was. I'm not too sure. I think it was the thirds. But anyway, Mancure on the edge of the box for Newcastle, trying to get ball in, but he's just passed about in a minute. Jeff Fenwick on the ball. The Jesus of Newcastle, I think, with that hair. I mean, I tell you what, my hair's quite messy at the minute. It's 16 minutes out. Callum Wilson tries to flick it on someone, but West Ham deal with it. Listen, there's no options in the box for Callum Wilson. He's too far spread out from Andy Carroll to Maximin. It's annoying me. It's basic football. Andy Carroll's got it on the edge. He's got blocked by West Ham. Mate, in my college. Mate, power fair enough. What position do you play? I mainly play up top, but I kind of play fullbacks as well. But I like playing up top. I'm sort of a target man, be a sort of player that just holds the ball. I can't see he plays off to the wing and tries to get in behind. But that's how I like playing anyway. I don't like playing the ball on my feet an awful lot. I always like trying to get the defenders onto me and help other people make runs. That's how I kind of like playing. But yeah, that's how I do obviously play up top. I play fullback from time to time, but yeah, in terms of matches next season, I'm not sure if they should be playing because of course I'm playing for a new team. But I see my fitness is probably more only the issue. 2-1 Newcastle, what do you think? I've said 3-1 Newcastle. Both teams have been quite lively to be fair. They're quite 50-50, but Newcastle just haven't got options for Callum Wilson. There's no one sort of helping him out. It's really annoying. Like, I mean, there's only so much you can do for a footballer. Like, he's trying to get a ball into the box, and there's about 5 players like just behind him. Like, they're not doing anything. There's no runs or anything getting done. It's just so bloody annoying. But it's a bit frustrating. But listen, Newcastle being alright. Haven't been too bad. I just don't really agree with this. But of course, Newcastle's Premier League top goal scorer last season. Shelby 6, Almiron 4, Gill 4, St Maximin 3, and 8 players got 2. How's Jamal Lewis? I haven't seen enough from him, pal. He's been okay. I haven't seen enough from him yet. He hasn't done anything wrong. That's what you're asking. But yeah, top goal scorers last season was shocking. Considering we're finished 13, 6-4-4-3, 8-2s is shocking. That is just so bad. But listen, 13th place, can't complain at all with that. That's a really decent finish. It's exactly what Fabinho has got in his final season. So can't complain with that at all. It's a really half decent finish. But I think Newcastle will win 2-0, boys and brace. Hopefully, pal. I've got Newcastle winning my bet, so they better at least bloody do that. Is that not a foul? Come on, ref. The referee's been really soft in this match. He's been letting West Ham get away with quite a few fouls here. It's just late and everything, like. The player gets fouled, you give it straight away. I don't know why he's pissing about it. But anyway, who was that made a foul there? I think it was Bona Fedric, one of them. I mean, it's a blatant foul. He's missed the ball and he's got the player. He hasn't intentionally missed the player, but he's just late. That's the foul. Like, that should be a yellow card as well. It's a really reckless tackle. I think, don't tell me he's injured already. I mean, surprised we're playing an attacking formation, Wilson out in the wing. I think St Maximin's alright. He can't be injured off that, man. He's literally got tackled. I don't know what Steve was his crease this time. I don't know why he's laughing at, but he can't be injured off that, surely. Oh, you're fucking joking me. He's limp. How are you limping from that? It's a tackle. Honestly, man, I'm actually less injury prone than some of these professional Premier League footballers. It's a joke. How would you get injured off that? I don't understand it. Players get injured so easily for Newcastle. It's a joke. I'm less injury prone than some of these players. It's a joke. How can you say Max can get injured off one foul? Like, it's just ridiculous. But I think he's alright now. He's just limping around. Right, we score 49th minute. Note that down. Haven't got no Peter as well, but listen, 49th minute. I try and remember that, but listen, I try and remember it, but listen, I haven't got any paper anyway. I got my paper in my bag for uni, but yeah, I try and remember it. But listen, I do my best. But anyway, we're very surprised from this formation just doesn't work at all. 4-4-2 does not work. 4-2-3-1 is what we should be playing. I'll play Fraser with Cowell. He's not match fit. Fraser, he hasn't played in months, pal. But in best 11, I would do that. But this formation doesn't work for me. There's not enough attacking options. The midfield doesn't push high enough. In terms of defending, it's not too bad. But when you're going forward, there ain't any options for the strikers because the wingers obviously stack further back because that's where the natural position is, and the centre mids don't push up. It's not good enough. This is a formation I would not play. It doesn't work with Newcastle team. It works with a Burnley team when the players don't press up much, but for Newcastle team when you're constantly trying to get forward, it doesn't work. But anyway, Newcastle have got it in the opposition half. Shelby's trying to get some space. There's no runs. No one's making the run. West Ham has got block pocketed. But Jamal Lewis has got it at the minute on the left side. Tries to put it in the middle. Callum Wilson gets it, but it goes wide again. I mean, at least he's in the right place, but his shots at the minute have been not really going anywhere. Cowell get injured very easily. Yes, a lot of players get injured very easily now. Squad, but Cowell is definitely one of the worst ones. But listen, Jamal Lewis on the left side there, he's the one making runs. He's been really good at the minute. Wilson should have done a little bit better there, but good pass. It's good to see him making the runs at least. But Jamal Lewis has been really good on the left side at the minute. Conti over flanking. I'd say Max and Conti getting back. Sorry, it was Conti getting behind him. It's been alright at the minute for that. But ain't too shabby. But however, boys, with 21 minutes played for so far. I mean, we need to go in this game for sure. I'm not too confident in this Newcastle team at the minute. All it takes is West Ham to get one decent chance. They'll probably put it away because they are fairly clinical. Not massively clinical, but they are clinical enough compared to us anyway. Wide Fraser's stats in the Premier League, by the way: 16 assists and 26 assists in 120 games. Decent, of course, decent considering your first couple of seasons he was obviously a youngster adapted to the league, but yeah, ain't too bad because he had that one really good season in the 2018 for them. That's a foul. You got to book him for that, ref. Come on. Again, and all West Ham players just went into our player. You got to book Sordek for that. I'm sorry, but that is so late. Unbelievable. Pure bullshit. I don't understand it. Like, it's a high enough fund. You got to book him for that, ref. I mean, fucking hell. This referee's so lenient. He's getting away with everything. Like. But anyway, Sherry's got a free kick about just under 30 yards out. Show the TV, I can't for copyright reasons, pal. But yeah, Sherry 30 yards out. He's sweating from his ears. I didn't know that's possible. Why are you watching the game? What do you pen predictions? I said City to win the league, Liverpool second, Chelsea third, and Wolves fourth. I put for my top four in my video. Shelby 30 yards out, takes a free kick deflection. Fabianski gets it. How are you watching the game? Sky Sports 1. Well, a pretty audacious free kick. Of course, he has scored from there before, but ain't happening today. At least with not with Roberto not being in goal. I mean, he was terrible. Roberto was probably one of the worst goalkeepers I've seen in the Premier League. But at the minute, West Ham are just playing it around the back. Trying to get forward. I mean, oh boys, I'm sort of breaking a little bit at the minute. Just need that early goal to sort of get it going. But yeah, I played 22 minutes so far, so not too bad. Could have been better, could have been worse, I suppose. But Newcastle created a few chances, just haven't done anything with the chances. Just shots going wide, shots going over. They haven't been threatening the goalkeeper at all. Who's going down, your opinion? Well, two assets easy. I think Fulham and West Ham are both knackered. And between West Ham and Villa, I personally said West Ham, but I think it'll be between one of those two to go down. I think not Wolves. I think West Brom and Fulham are definitely down. I think those two are guaranteed. Both have not invested enough in their squads, and I think they're both knackered. But that's in my opinion anyway. I think the likes of Southampton will be okay. The likes of Leeds, Leeds played really well today, but I think it would have been okay anyway. But anyway, Man Q, the ball puts in the box. Go on, someone get ahead in that. Jeff England tries to get it, but it's a bit too wide. Newcastle got a corner though. I tell you what, putting a lot of balls in the box at the minute, and not a corner for Newcastle. We're making the defence work. I'm happy with that. We are making them work quite well. But anyway, John just showed he's going to take the corner. But listen, I've seen worse. This is not bad at all. We are constantly making the defence, constantly getting them going, constantly making them, get ourselves in there. But listen, nice stuff. But anyway, Newcastle with the corner here. Our lads get a flag out for this one. Come on, boys, let's get a goal. Sherry puts it in. Go on. Andy Cowell heads it. Oh. Oh, God. That was a pretty bad header. I mean, he was quite far out, but Jesus Christ, that was a pretty shocking header. I don't get it. His main thing's heading. He can't do it. His headers just go so far wide every time. He just hasn't got that sort of finesse of the headers anymore. You know, England against Sweden, you know, banging it in the bottom corner. He hasn't got that anymore. He hasn't got that finesse anymore. Makes me sad. Makes me a little sad. But Jesus, I mean, he ain't got to offer much of the team. I'll be honest. He's got a couple of assists in the season. 1 goal. He's lucky, but he is pretty toast now. He is pretty knackered. But anyway, West Ham are trying to get in the attack. Newcastle's deal here, play back to the goalkeeper. But I mean, how boys got? They ain't seeing those clinical chances. I mean, hello for Colombia, ahoy. Well, from Colombia, of course. Hello from the United Kingdom. Of course, I hope everything with COVID-19 is going okay in Colombia. In terms of the UK, it's pretty bad. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it is pretty bad in the UK at the minute. Cowell's probably injured from the header. Yeah, pretty injured from walking, to be honest, pal. Mankiel puts in the box. Andy Cowell chests it down. Go and play it to St-Maximin. St-Maximin in the box. Go on, get some space for yourself. Oh, he's lost it. Good tackle by Fredericks, I think that was. He's doing quite well there, to be fair. But, yeah, I mean, Cowell sort of chested on St-Maximin, but didn't quite get the space there. I mean, we're doing okay again. I tell you what, I'll be getting the ball back probably on Monday before the Blackburn game, that's for sure. But we're definitely getting forward quite a bit. I mean, this ain't bad. This for first game of the season is pretty decent, I'll be honest. You know, first game of the season, the players are always going to be slightly shitter than they are normally are. You know, down to fitness, down to players not been playing in ages. But listen, I'm fairly impressed with what I've seen. Jamal Lewis tries to get in the box in our corner, is it? Oh no, it's not. My eyes are pretty bad there. But listen, I'm fairly satisfied with what I've seen so far. We are, you know, constantly getting in the final third. St-Maximin tries to play it down. Mankiel's going to get that. He tries to play it back, but he kind of makes a mess of it. Andy Cowell, he's going to shoot from there. He's lost it, but Shelby got it back. Constantly on them at the minute, constantly getting at him. But come on, boys, make some space, make some options for them. But you can't stop playing it back at the minute. Do you watch any American football? Personally, not bad. It's just not for me. I watch a Super Bowl now and again, but I don't know an awful lot. Heard West Ham are about to go on strike because of what's happening at the club. Whew, that'd be very bad for the club if that happens, of course. Wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know. I would say Antonio with a chance. It's a good save by Darlow. Antonio just about one-on-one now. The goalkeeper with Darlow gets a nice catch. It's a good save by him, as long as he's not parrying it. You know, of course, it's not the best save in the world, but it has to be done. It's a good catch by him. So there's some fair play, Darlow. Good catch, son. But yeah, a bit of a scare there by Newcastle. West Ham, you know, out of nowhere get a nice counter attack, and they nearly scored. But Newcastle deal with the goalkeeper. But I don't know. In terms of getting forward, quite nice. But I mean, Andy Cowell just didn't do much. They should have kept Woodman. I still don't think he's ready in the Premier League yet. I still think he thinks he needs another season or two. Our pandemic's making a huge impact on clubs like West Ham being a new talent. Yeah, of course it's hard, you know. Of course, a lot of the under 23 teams can't exactly play at the minute due to the coronavirus. Of course, everywhere in the South Tyneside at the minute can't play under tier 6 or someone I think was the football rulers. So of course, no players in the up in ranks trying to get into non-league clubs is going to be an absolute nightmare. But it's just a problem we've got to deal with. Really got to all deal with it as a country. Of course, you know. There's always going to be a second spike. Let's be honest. I mean, it's pretty obvious there's going to be one. Since my uni, at some point I will go into lockdown. Of course, it'll be an absolute nightmare. But it hasn't happened yet. Oh. Sodek heads it wide for West Ham there. Close again. West Ham do better than Jim Wise in my opinion. I don't like him. Yeah, they probably can't imagine they can. But there ain't too many options out there at the minute, to be honest. I mean, that was not far away out. Too easy, man. This Sal's got to be winning that header. Sodek puts it just wide. I mean, damn, they're getting chances fairly easily. Sodek, by we got 2 goals in the last 4 home appearances. Fair enough. Cowell last 90 minutes, his professional hospital patient has had a career highlighted by football. I think it's a little bit harsh. Of course, he had massive injury problems, but I think definitely in the 2011, 2010 sort of time, he was an absolute beast. Good, Callum Wilson going to get that. He's trying to win the ball off him without giving the foul away. Some West Ham players down injured, or he's just putting on, I think, but... I'll get up soon, you. They give away a phone there, of course, players injured. I don't know, I think it's a banger there. But of course, Andy Carroll now is pretty knackered. I personally want to extend his contract, but listen, the guy's Newcastle legend, I suppose. So I don't know. Who's gonna win? I've got Spurs in my bet, so hope you then. Eddie Howe for the West Ham job. Yeah, I suppose it is an option actually. To be fair, he is, of course, an open option. Yeah, I definitely would go for him over West Ham, but I don't think they're going to sack Moyes, at least not for a couple of months. But yeah, I forgot about him actually. He is a really good option to get to some Premier League clubs. But I don't know. Kevin Nolan's complaining about something. He thinks one of Newcastle has elbowed someone, but it's mad by the way seeing Kevin Nolan on as an assistant manager and Andy Cole actually playing. That's just really weird. Don't know what's going on there. I don't think he's happy at something. He's claiming someone's hair elbowed one of his players. I didn't say it personally, but choking me shit. Fair enough, pal. They haven't been too bad last 5-10 minutes or so. Before came back in the game, they've had a couple of chances West Ham and Newcastle. I mean, bit of an early scare, but listen, you need that early goal. We had a few chances, we just haven't been clinical, just sloppy chances, putting them away constantly. But it's not the worst game I've watched. I think it's probably the worst game on so far today, but it ain't too bad. Sordek with a shotless sells blocks. I mean, West Ham are starting to get bodies forward now. This is becoming a little bit of a problem. Callum Wilson, the counter attack one. Callum Wilson, Andy Carroll 2v2 at the minute. Shelby coming up 3v3 at the minute. Callum Wilson still going. Pass it to Shelby. John Joe with a shot. Oh, side netting. It's a side netting. Nearly there. Tell you what, Callum Wilson's really good in the counter attacks. He's honestly a player that's constantly getting forward. He's just ran about 80 yards of the ball there. I mean, Callum Wilson's honestly been really good so far. But Shelby puts the side net. That's unlucky. That's a bit of a tight angle, but I thought it was in for a sec. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I know, pal. Yeah, I was quite a tight angle to be fair, but still, you would have hoped you would have put it on target. I mean, just wide, just in the side netting. But listen, Callum Wilson done really well there, by the way. 10 so far, by the way, if anyone wants to know. 4 for West Ham, 6 for Newcastle. I can't imagine being many on target. West Ham with the only shot on target this game. Wow. But St Maximin at the minute loses the ball. Callum Wilson gets it, plays it to. Who's that? Mancure, yeah. Shelby gets it, plays it to Jeff Emmick. Why are we playing backwards, Jeff? I mean, you pass worked, I suppose, but Shelby puts it, lumps it forward. Wilson, Carroll, go on. Andy Carroll. Oh, it's blocked. Oh no! Someone blocked that there. If that was a block, that was an unreal block, by the way. But man, his Fraser coming out like in like 60th. That was a really good touchdown by Carroll, but someone blocked that there. Oh yeah, it was. Oh, banger. That's a really good block by a banger. Let me say that there. That was great by Carroll, by the way. Listen, Banger was solid for West Ham there. Let me say that was a solid block by him. Not a corner for West Newcastle at least, but we're starting to get a lot more likely at the score now, which is good. But listen, that was a solid block, I will admit. Shelby on the corner though. Can we get some from this? So Newcastle dominating, not dominating, but we've been a lot better in the final third, I would say. Newcastle with a corner, good header away from West Ham. Can we get it back though? Jamal Lewis, does he win it back? Oh, he doesn't. Oh, that's a bit slotty by Jamal Lewis. West Ham 3v2 by the way at the minute. Newcastle get bodies back now, but West Ham are currently on the counter attack. I think Jamal Lewis showed a bit better. I thought he was quite sloppy. Antonio's in the box for West Ham with the shot. Good block, Hendrick. What score? 1-0. End stuff though. Even though no one's really had any shots on target, I'm liking this game. It's quite lively. It's quite a lively game. But listen, Newcastle need to be clinical if we want to get a goal in this game. Because West Ham look like they're going to score at some point. They're good in the counter attack. Of course, got Antonio with constant threats. I mean, the guy is very good in front of goal. But if Frederick's got it on the wing, puts in the box with a really poor cross. Oh, they hit the ball again. What's Jamal Lewis just done there? Oh my God. West Ham hit the ball again. How's Maximin doing? He's okay. West Ham are clearing someone there. But listen, Jamal Lewis is terrible there. They're really sloppy block by him. Puts on a play up for someone. He hits the crossbar. West Ham have claimed for someone. It could be a pen here. I didn't see it, but it could actually be a penalty here. I don't know. I need to see, but Carroll's not good enough for the Newcastle attack with Fraser Wilson to Maximin. Yeah, it's true, but Ryan Fraser's just not match fit at the minute. Jamal Lewis is really sloppy there. Playing for handball, is he? Nah, no handball. He doesn't even touch his arm. Doesn't even touch his arm. But yeah, West Ham have got a corner here, I think. Give it as a what? It wasn't even a handball. I think they got like a 20-yard free kick. I think I don't even know. What? I'm so confused. I think West Ham have got like a free kick from 20 yards out. Have they? No, it's a corner. It's no handball. Of course it's not. West Ham. What's Darlow? Fucking what's Darlow doing? No one heads it there, but Darlow is completely off his line now. Score 0-0. Jesus Christ, Darlow. I think it's a knock corner for West Ham, but Darlow off his line there. No man's land. Didn't do a good job at all there, but West Ham have got another corner. It was appeals to a handball there, but 4 now has hit the crossbar. West Ham hit the bar twice this game now. I mean, I'll be honest, Jamal Lewis was shocking for that block there. Nice little block, puts it on a play for West Ham, but was really sloppy. West Ham with a corner. Shelby heads it away, good clearance. St Maximin tries to get it further ahead. St Maximin, go on, you have pace, go on, St Maximin clean through. What a run this is. Go on. It's 1v1 there, Frederick's on him, but go on, he can do this. Callum Wilson a chance. Go on. Oh, there's so many bodies back, he's taking too long. St Maximin is a beast there, by the way. Oh, there's so many bodies back now. Come on, we still got a chance. Carroll tries to hit it. St Maximin. Oh, it's another corner. What have we got to do to score? What have we got to do to score? Sure, football match on TV. I can't for copyright reasons. He was playing better. I can't tell that. I can't say that. To be honest, about 50-50, I would say. St Maximin, an amazing counter attack there, by the way. He honestly just outpaced him centre half there. But unfortunately, Callum Wilson made a mess of the attack. 2v1 there. Should have scored that. I'll be honest with you, should have scored that. Fedrick's just managed to get back to St Maximin. No excuse to about it. We show you another corner for Newcastle. He takes it. Ball goes in. No one wins it. West Ham get it cleared. Jeff Hendrick's got it for Newcastle. Well, hey, Henry Sain's been. Callum Wilson's been great. Jamal Lewis has been on and off, and Jeff Hendrick's been okay for free sign. Can't really complain. I think Cal was onside there. The referee doesn't give anything for an offside. Anyway, Mancuso tries to put it in the box. There's no one there. There's no one in the box, man. Cowell is just not in the box where he needed to be. But computer will stop asking to see the match. Oh, listen, as I can handle it, pal. But fair enough, of course, it annoys you. But I can't believe we're not winning this match. We've had loads of chances, haven't took any. I tell you what, West Ham had quite a few chances as well. It's just been a game with just no one taking any of them. But a nervy match, I'll be honest. I don't want to drop points in this game. I feel like we should be able to get this sorted, but listen, ain't gonna be easy. West Ham's played fairly well. I'll give them credit. They've been quite well. I thought it would have been a lot sloppy on the board in this, but you know, getting forward, an absolute nuisance on the counter attack. And Fredericks, surprisingly, I think Fredericks had a really good game. Andy Cowell tries to play a through for Wilson, but he's just. I don't get Cowell. He does some really good things, but he's just really crap at other times as well. He's just on and off. He's just on and off. But hey, bro, what channel shows Premier League? Sky Sports or BT? Of course, you haven't got any of them. I don't know what live streams do it, pal. If you go on Hesgo, maybe you got a chance to get one in there. But listen, pal, I've always got the matches on. What's this? What channel is it on? Sky Sports 1. It is on. But hello, boys. West Ham, Fredericks is through. Can he put the ball across? Oh, Bourne should have scored that. I tell you what, that would have been a story. That Bourne scored against Newcastle after we didn't sign him last season. Oh, that would have been a story. I know someone who played Sunday League with Ryan Fredericks. Really? That's mad, that pal. They showed a match for fuck's sake. Some of us don't have it. I can't show it for quite right reasons. It's on in the US. It's Peacock. Fair enough. It's on BT right now. No Sky Sports. BT had the Fulham and the Palace game on today. But no, Sky Sports, I promise you, I will show you. It's going well. Okay, West Ham are starting to create a lot more chances. Bowen nearly scored against us. He should have took that chance a lot better. But imagine if Jared Bowen scored against Newcastle, that would have been a story for sure. But if we can score 4 times, it would be good. I tell you what, a bit of a nervy game. West Ham are definitely starting to create more chances the last 10-15 minutes or so. It's not been the best, I'll be honest. I only have BT Sport. And look, you pal, I think. I'm not sure when Newcastle games are on BT. I think the Brighton one is on BT. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. BT's got a decent amount of games to be fair, so it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, you had two fairly okay matches today. Wilson puts in, tries to bend it, but it goes wide. I mean, again, Wilson's creating quite a lot. I'm happy to hear him. He's been smashing so far. I mean, he's definitely better at Trent. But I think I want to see Extreme. I haven't got a link for it, I've just got it in Sky Sports. But listen, Callum Wilson's been a constant threat for Newcastle. I mean, listen, he tried bending the top corner. Remember in Instagram, Ryan Croft. I try to remember your part of this. My memory is pretty crap, I'll be honest. But listen, I'll short remember it if you call message me on Instagram or anything, or just remind me in the chat what you're on about. But anyway, Newcastle's front two, by the way. Wilson's made 18 touches so far, so it's more than Andy Cowell. I suppose it's 16 touches, but I mean, his chances have been a bit sloppy, but in terms of him getting bored, he's been good at doing that. I'll be honest, not bad, but been alright to be fair. Listen, and stuff in a minute though. West Ham, I think, will be fairly decent as well. Not West Ham fans, I'll be fairly satisfied with this. Been fairly content. In terms of not, should have took a chance, but I was asked about Newcastle kids was texty for a bit. Newcastle kids. I think I might slightly remember part, but my memory is a bit crap to be fair, so I apologise if I offend you. But Newcastle kids. I slightly remember, but I can't remember exactly what we were talking about them. But listen, I apologise if I offend you. Listen, I'm obviously speaking to quite a lot of people at times who always forget some. Anyway, Andy Cowell, both Newcastle at the minute. Doesn't quite work. West Ham are trying to get in the counter attack. Of course, you guys are new to the channel, I always say this, get down there, subscribe, actually enjoy. Of course, we live stream on Tuesday. Make sure I get the shots involved, make it a bit more exciting in the Carabao Cup, I suppose, because this will be a fairly dead game. But as long as Newcastle win, I don't mind, as long as we do win. But this is my first time watching you. I think you're underrated. Underrated, thank you, pal. Appreciate you calling me underrated. But listen, appreciate it, mate. Appreciate you coming on. Of course, we'll be live streaming every single match. Of course, I'm a lot more consistent with my videos. That's a problem I had before lockdown. Really, all I would do was just post only Newcastle when I went to the games, like only the goals, only away vlogs. I didn't post anything else. So like throughout the week, I would post nothing. So I was like, really inconsistent for that. I didn't have a link to a live stream of the game. If anyone does have one, feel free to put it in. But I was quite inconsistent with how I upload stuff in there back in the day. But yeah, I'm a lot better with it now. Of course, with lockdown, I've actually got a lot more consistent now. I know my sort of what I'm doing in the future of the channel. I know sort of my goal. I'm from Indonesia. I hope Newcastle win. And of course, went from the UK. Of course, I hope that everything's okay involving COVID-19 in Indonesia. Everything's okay down there. I haven't checked Indonesia actually on the death toll, so I don't know how they're doing. But hope it's going alright for you. Because you know, of course, it is a worldwide issue that will probably go on for another few years at least. Unfortunately, until we find a proper cure for it, will go on for. My personal opinion will be 1.5 years. I think it will continue to go on for like a decently big, dangerous rate. But anyway, we've got 3 minutes added time to half time, by the way, so we'll try and talk less depressive about the world around us and more about the match. But both teams have been alright. Both teams have been decent. Anyone's game, I'll be honest, anyone's match. Shelby's got it in the halfway line, loses it. 4-0 is a good interception there for West Ham. Be a decent counter attack as well if he can do some good from this. Tell you what, Jared Board's been good for West Ham. I wish we signed him. If over £20 million is good, good value. Okay, I wish Mike Ashley was a decent man back then. Cresswell tries to put it in. It's a good block by Jeff. I tell you what, Hendrick in terms of defensively wise, he's been really good defensively. A lot of solid blocks. I think a lot of decent defensive stuff. But in terms of getting forward, he's pretty useless. But I honestly think as a centre mid or a CDM, he'll be really decent. Even as maybe a right wing back, maybe in like a 5 back, would actually be okay. Fernandes heads it away. West Ham has still got the ball. Declan Rice plays it to number 16. I think that's Sodek. Antonio plays it to Fredericks. Fredericks gets it a minute back to Antonio. Antonio the shot, good block by Fernandes. Joe Both my favourite West Ham player. He always gives him to send. Yeah, I don't believe it, pal. He's a solid player. I really wish we did sign him. Newcastle, you wanted to come to Newcastle as well, but we just didn't want to buy him. It really annoys me because £20 million can't go wrong with him. But this is West Ham running for him, and I wouldn't say he's already kept him up. I think he would have stayed up anyway, but he has been a good player for him. Leifaki is the most underrated player in the Prem. Yeah, he is pretty underrated. £40 million again. I think that's a decent amount for him, considering what you expect centre halves in these days. I mean, Tarkowski's valued at £40 million realised from Burnley. Antonio's looking deadly. Yes, he hasn't been clinical, but he has definitely created chances. Of course, West Ham hit the bar twice. They had a couple of saves brought out with Darlow. But, yeah, West Ham have definitely been better in terms of creating chances. But, I don't know. St Maximin's not done an awful lot for Newcastle. I thought he would offer a bit more, I'll be honest. His first game back front, to be fair, in the Premier League. But, yeah, I think he's definitely been one of the players that's been a bit sloppy this game. I did expect more from him, I'll be honest. But, listen, I'm not a Premier League footballer, so I can't exactly slag him off. But I was expecting a little bit more from this match. I think Vegeta's fairly backpotting, to be honest. Definitely done a lot better of a job than Zabaleta did last year. But anyway, West Ham are just playing around at the minute. If we can go at half time, no, I'll take it. But yeah, West Ham can get a goal at half time before it. Is that a foul? No, Andy Cole's went down. But listen, it ain't done yet. It's going to add a time any second now. But Newcastle have been okay. We've been okay. Head away by Lascelles. It's not done yet. It's still not cleared. West Ham have still got it. Honestly, just smoking like a pillow right now, to be honest. Leeds deserved the win today. Yeah, they were solid Leeds, weren't they? Biscay lined the team up really well. They weren't lucky to lose. I think a loss was very unfair to them. I think they definitely should have got a point. I thought Liverpool's back four was very sloppy there. I think Van Dijk and Joe Gomez had two shockers there. Who's the worst player in Newcastle 11? So far, the worst player. I'm not sure. Probably Carroll. He's the only one I want to be desperately getting subs off him. And the rest have been okay. It's hard to say. No one's been shocking, but I think Carroll's definitely one I would sub off. I really need someone else on for him. Mankio back to Sherry. His body's in the box. Whip it. You've got a 6'2" striker on there. Can whip it. Carroll wins the header. Can Jeff Hemmick win the header? No, he doesn't. It's cleared. It's still not properly cleared. We can win this here. We've got one chance for the end of the half. Jamal Lewis heads it, but he hasn't won it properly. Again, when he win it in our header line, St Maximin keeps it in play, does he? No, it's West Ham for one. It'll be half time, yeah, 0-0. Not bad. Declan Rice is knackered. I'll be honest, decent half. In terms of us creating chances, haven't done that, but we've been really half decent on the ball. I'm happy how we're performing. But I think Declan Rice, what happened there? He went in for a tackle with Hayden and he's injured himself, I think. I don't know if he's alright. He might survive the second half, but Rice looks fairly knackered. But anyway, guys, I'm going to mute the TV now due to... I don't want my live stream to get demonetised because that'd be a nightmare. But anyway, look, guys, no hard time. Decent half of football. I'm going to quickly take like a couple minutes break. I'm going to get myself a drink as well as go to the toilet. So, of course, take a couple minutes break yourselves, but live stream will stay on, of course. Any questions you want to ask, feel free to do so. I'll answer them, of course, in a minute's time. But anyway, guys, be back in a minute. Decent half. Right, we're back, guys. Let's get the refresh. Got the pint of water back up, of course, and Yam's still here. 1 sec, we'll quickly see what messages are. Get some WD-40 on the hinges. Oh, we'll got the hinge up there. Fair enough. Can someone quickly move them over? Go on, see the banter on this chat, man. Can someone move them over? Jeez. Had a really good half. Yeah, I'm very happy how we performed in the half. Solid, pretty solid. I mean, West Ham had a few decent counter-attacks, but you think we've been better team? I would say it's even. I think even to be fair, because let's be fair, like West Ham hit the bar twice. Antonio should have realistically scored that shot against Darwin. We hit it straight on. I think West Ham have created better chances, but Newcastle will probably create more overall chances. Second half predictions. Second half predictions. There we go. I said before the game 3-1 Newcastle, but of course now I'm going to be a lot more realistic. I say 1-0 Newcastle. I'm going to go stick 1-0. But Callum Wilson's been great in his debut. Very happy how he's performed. He's not the most clinical in the world. He's a bit sloppy with his chances, but I mean, he is really good at actually creating stuff in the ball. He's constantly pressing on the back line. Yeah, that's someone we need for that. Wilson steal of the season. Maybe steal of the season. I'm not too sure. What nominations can you say for cheap? What about cheap players you say will be good this season? Let's have a look. Try and think actually. I think Audio on loan at Fulham's quite an interesting one. I know he hasn't played for them, but quite an interesting one on the loan sign. I mean, I don't know how he's done that. Imagine going from Real Madrid to PSG Champions League finalist to Fulham. I mean, I don't know how that's happened, but it has. Tell you what, now better than some fresh water, I tell you, but yeah, I don't know how that's managed to happen, but listen, quite consistent this stream, by the way. There's a lot of people here today, so I'm glad about that. Steve Bruce has bought some really good players. Yeah, he has. I'll be honest, I keep my eye on Ollie Watkins. Yeah, £28 million, Ollie Watkins. Good replacement for Villa, of course, not getting Callum Wilson. Good option to go for. Of course, he has a bit. I mean, he's not a liability, but he hasn't played Premier League before, so you've got to obviously watch out for that. But it has been very good for Brentford last season, so you would definitely expect him to score goals. But I don't think he's personally worth £28 million. I think he's slightly over expensive there. But listen, I might be proven wrong throughout the season. Who knows? I want Fraser to come on at second half. I don't know how fit he is. That's the only thing. Yeah, of course you know he's an absolute beast, but we don't know how match fit he is. So you don't want to rush him on and get him injured straight away, because that'd be a nightmare. I think it's a bad sign. You think it's a bad sign? What do you mean? You think it's like a bad sell for Brentford? I mean, unproven. Yeah, definitely is improving. Right, it'd be a hit and miss. Exactly. That's what I think. Powers there, but that's the sort of problem you get with these championship players. Really, I mean, yes, Ollie Watkins scored a lot of goals in the championship. Let's remember, like Dwight Gill generally can score 20 goals in every single championship season he plays. And let's be honest, his Gill in the Premier League, he's okay. He's nothing out of the world. If he can stay fit for a season, he probably score between like probably 10 goals or something. But let's be honest, like, he's not a world stopper, and he can score 20 goals in the championship. So like it's definitely two different leagues. But at the same time, though, Tammy Abraham scored like 20 goals in the championship. Look how he's been for Chelsea. He scored like 16 goals for him or something. He's been an absolute beast last season. I think Henry should be poor. I think going forward he's not been the best, but defensively I think Jack Hink's been very decent. You think we'll win? Hopefully it'll not be easy. I think it's been quite an even game, but it's promising. I'm fairly happy on played so far, but of course these are the matches where you want to be winning against. But we've been playing quite well. Callum Wilson's been great going forward. Wilson's been sharp. Yes, he has. He's been very sharp going forward. I agree with that. But listen, a couple more loan signings in, and obviously bulk that back line, and of course bulk the bench up. We should be alright this season. I don't know where we'll finish. I think people saying top 10 are probably, I think that's a bit too much, but for, of course, a team with a lot of injury prone players. But listen, I definitely think we'll come to stay up. Hopefully we'll beat our 44-point tally, which is Lewis and ASM link up. I thought Jamal Lewis he's been good for the full half, apart from that block. That block was really bad before now. That should have been a goal West Ham. That was pretty bad by Jamal Lewis, but apart from that, the rest of the half he's been very good. But what else we've seen here? That's about it really. But of course, Angwon is needed. Yes, I think Angwon should have started. I don't know why he didn't start, but we had one. Of course, Joe Linton hasn't been awfully match fit as well, because he's been on holiday a couple of weeks ago, so he's got to self-isolate and come back into the team. So of course he ain't match fit, but listen guys, of course after this match, if we win or lose, I will put a reaction video out. But if it's a 0-0 draw, it ain't happening, because listen, who cares about a 0-0 draw? But I will put a reaction video out after this game. Of course, if it's a win or loss, just to sort of discuss, explain my sort of frustrations or happiness really. But even though we're playing alright so far, if we lose this game, I will still obviously have like a rant about it. I still will be annoyed, because this is the game we should hopefully not be dropping points in. But yeah, I will give West Ham credit. They've been decent. I thought the back line's been fairly alright. I think Ryan Fredericks is what we call him. I think it's his first name, Ryan. I think he's been really good. I think Bourne's been fairly decent. Fornals has been okay. I think some of these players have been okay. What's your TR4? I don't know what you mean by that, pal. Clickbaited me. Now listen, it's a live stream, pal. This is a live stream for the match. Didn't say it anywhere. I'm going to be showing the actual game. I just literally just put it on to react. I mean, every live stream on here has the same really. You can't do it for copyright reasons. I just enjoy coming on here. Of course, a lot of people enjoy listening to me. That is Hendrick out. Listen, he's a free side and got to losing some slack. I think he's been okay. Going forward, people have a mess, but I actually think he's okay. But guys, you cast out to win this game. I betted on them to win. Feds. I've got my bets as well in the same boat here. Let's put West Ham to bed. Hopefully, pal, for the sake of everyone's bets in this chat, as well as, of course, Newcastle win. Sean Longstaff for Hendrick, you think? Is Sean Longstaff right, mate? Of course, obviously you mean change your formation, but no, I would keep Hendrick on. In the worst case scenario, if you take him off, I would probably... I would take Hendrick off. I'll put Sim-Max on the right because Hendrick is just back... Ryan Fredericks, is back part of Sim-Max. So I'll put him on the right side. I'll bring Fraser on the left side and I have those ones going forward. And I'll eventually bring on Almiron or Joe Linton for Carroll. And I'll probably play like that, personally. Unless we change the formation. I don't know how Steve is going to do it. But I personally would get Sim-Max in the swap sides because he's been fairly bullied this game. I would get Fraser on the other side to sort of whip those balls and get Jamal Lewis obviously going behind him. I would personally do that. Did you hear about movie but my mate went to see it actually. He said it's really good. So I don't watch more films, to be honest. I don't really go to the cinema an awful lot. Last time I went to cinema was like when Lion King went out, and God knows how long it was. Like, well, yeah, it took 2 years ago. Like I never go. Ryan Fraser bring a lot of energy when it comes on. Yeah. One win for, I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm assuming you're saying Newcastle winning 3-1. I don't know what you mean by that, but listen, yeah, I don't really watch a lot of films, I'll be honest. When's the last film I even watched? I can't remember, to be honest, you know. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I honestly couldn't tell you. I couldn't say. I haven't been to film in so long. Last films I went to Lion King in cinemas, and it's the first film. I mean, that was what, like 3-4 years ago. I mean, that was ages ago. I heard the second film was quite crap, to be honest, but the first one I actually liked. There'll be more shots and goal. Yes, we do. We need to get a lot more shots on target. We need to be more clinical, that's for sure. But in terms of the quantity of shots, we're doing quite well. It's just the quality. It's just not been good enough. We need to definitely sort of bulk on that in the second half. But yeah, it's been decent score. I think we're 1-0 in the second half, I think. But of course, I said 3-1 for the game, so I'll stick with that. Whereas he needs time to get his fitness up. Yep, that is 2. That's true. I'd say 2. It's true. But listen, the guy hasn't played in months. Predictions. I said 3-1 Newcastle for the game, but now it's a lot more tighter, so I'm going to stick 1-0 Newcastle. But I stick with what I said before the game, because obviously you can't change your mind during a match for a prediction. But yeah, 3-1 is what I originally predicted, but of course I don't think it's going to happen now. But listen, we'll see how it goes. But I'm hoping we can get the 3 points to be a huge day. Of course, it'll be an absolute nightmare for West Ham to do lose this game. A West Ham fan, I respect Newcastle bro. Yeah, I respect West Ham as well fan. Of course, I can relate to you having bad owners. Listen, West Ham owners been shocking this season there, but to be fair, on the pitch today, they haven't been too bad. Defence has been quite solid, and they're going forward. They haven't been clinical, but they hit the crossbar a couple of times and definitely been very close to scoring a few times. So fair enough for you, pal. They've been okay. West Ham have been decent. Dave Aki is most underrated player in the Premier League. Listen, yeah, appreciate that opinion, pal. Listen, I keep your word for it. I'll try and remember that opinion, but listen, we'll see how it goes. We are going through a tough time, yeah, definitely. Owner's been shocked. I can't believe that I could go to West Ham. That is just disgraceful. I'll be honest, that is an absolute joke. I'll be pissed off if I was a West Ham fan. Don't understand that at all. It's not even this. He just went like La Liga or something. They're literally given to like a relegation rival team. Like, why would you do that? Like, it's stupid. It's just mind-numbingly dumb. It's bad business in every sense. It doesn't make any sense. Both teams need serious investments. Newcastle West Ham, definitely, of course, you're going to get pushing towards the sort of top 10 spots, but yep, of course, you know, both of us are quite crap. To be fair, Mike Ashley's been fairly decent this season, but of course, you know, he's trying to get rid of the club. He's trying to bulk of that club value really so you can sell the club to someone, but listen, at least he's trying to sell. Of course, he's investing in the team. I know the problems you had with your owners in the past, but you just made good signs. Or just yeah, I agree that completely. I would definitely say West Ham owners are worse this season, that's for sure. I mean, what signs even made? I know you got Sodek and a permanent, but apart from that, like, have you made any signs? Like, I really don't know. Listen, I feel bad for West Ham. I put him in the bottom 3 of my prediction video. I think he's on like this season. I just don't see it. All the teams around us are making better signings. They've got better squads, the majority of them. I mean, it's going to be so tough. Of course, David Moyes has got a track record of getting teams relegated, of course, with Sunderland. Didn't do an awfully good job with West Ham either last season, but he did keep them up. It's going to be very tough, very tough. That's what I would say. But On a positive West Ham though, I think Fulham and West Brom are both knackered. I think both of them are done for. So you've got one team to worry about. I think both of them are down no matter what. I appreciate that, pal. Of course, I'll be live streaming every single Premier League match this season. But of course, appreciate supporting the channel. Helping me out means a lot, pal. So thank you for that. Of course, when you say football reactions, you actually do football reactions on your channel, pal. Hello, Liam. Welcome back to the stream, pal. Decent off for football. I'll probably say it's the worst game on so far today. I think Paris Southampton, just because I like going, it was slightly better. But yeah, it isn't an awful game. I've definitely seen worse. It's getting close to 49 minutes. I like St Maximum bang anything. I would personally get St Maximum to swap sides because Ryan Fredericks has been backpotting them. He has not created much of those St Maximum. So I would swap the sides and I would bring Fraser on that left side. That's what I would personally do if I was the manager. But of course I'm not. So we'll see what Steve Bruce does. But I would personally do that. Anyway, though, Ryan Fraser's training now. I imagine he'll be coming on next 15 minutes or so. The Adam run, though. Yeah, no, great one, that. But Callum Wilson's made a bit of a mess at the end. But, I mean, 2v1 should be doing a lot better. But, of course, combined with Callum Wilson for 12 goals in the 2018-19 season. So, he didn't get anything near that. That'd be amazing. Do you think Wilson should have scored in terms of his chances? Yeah, he hasn't had any massively clear-cut chances. Apart from the one that Sim Maxson played at him, he should have done a lot better than that. But most of his chances has been near post, like really hard to take chances. But I tell you what, the ones he's making, though, he's constantly making the centre half like, oh shit, we need to go watch him. He's constantly making the centre half, so you look around the shoulders and that. So that's really good in his point of view. But yeah, I'm very happy how the team's going. Spot on, pretty spot on. Of course, and Tuesday Blackburn. Hopefully, play a sort of B squad. Have a few players in there, have like Joe Linton in there, players that do need game time, so like Richie. Hopefully against Blackburn we'll play a few of the big boys, but yeah, of course I get myself a haircut for that. I mean, I might have to show a bit more interest for the Blackburn game because the game itself is not really that interesting, but I'll make it a bit more exciting in the actual stream. But of course, hopefully Anderson don't play today. I don't rate him an awful lot. Of course, the first season would be for West Ham, but last season I think he only scored like 4 goals or something. I mean, he's okay, but I mean, he isn't a massive threat. I wouldn't worry about him. If you win this, we'll be 4th. Yeah, we'll be in the top 4 who win the game. That is correct. But of course, Newcastle haven't won an opening game of the season since 2012. But to be fair, we always had Tottenham, Arsenal, Man City, so you're never going to win them. But anyway, the players are going back out the tunnel. Anderson is better than Fraser. I haven't watched him, in my opinion. To be fair, Fraser last season was wanting that out of Bournemouth the full time, to be fair, pal. But yeah, I mean, in terms of actually getting forward, in terms of actual probably quality, I say, like in terms of actual ability, I think obviously Philippe Anderson's better in terms of ability, but I think Fraser's better in sort of like linking up with teammates and obviously getting a lot more chances off. That's just my opinion. Yeah, Hala and Joe Linton, all the flops here. We're on the 2 flop sides, but we'll see if they both come on. We'll see what can get a winner. Cowell's playing well. It's been okay, but I'm still not a fan of Cowell. I mean, I still think he's personally knackered, but listen, he scores against West Ham, that absolute scenes in his household, I tell you there'll be some limbs in here. But anyway, the players come back out now, so we'll put the volume back on, of course. Where's the people? There we go. But listen, second half, what to play for. Anyone's game this. 1 goal will probably decide it, but it depends where it's scored, to be fair. But yeah, the bubbles are blowing. But will they be burst out by Steve Bruce? We will find out in the second half. Can I have a shout out? I'll give you a shout out in the stream, pal. So football reactions or absolute legend coming on the stream, coming out and checking out the channel. So I don't know, do you actually do like football reactions on your channel, mate? Do you actually make those sort of videos? Because I definitely will check it out after this video. I want to see obviously what you sort of do. I'm in WWE Thunderdome. I tried to get myself in that today, pal, but if I was expelled when I went in, now I might try and get in next week. That would be Chris. I tried to get in the Superdome, but it was full when I tried to get in for Raw. Anyway, West Ham straight in attack, but Newcastle clear it. Yes, I do West Ham content and some reactions football content. First, pal, I'll definitely go check out this game. Of course, try and comment one of my videos if you can, pal, because the comments on the obviously don't go in my actual video at the end, so that's really a bit of a nightmare thing. But I will definitely check your channel out. I want to see what sort of stuff you do. But if you John just show it the ball for a minute. Plays it. Oh, it's a bit of a sloppy ball. Oh, come on. After this stream, I'm going to do a match review. Yeah, you are. Fair enough, pal, I'm going to do one as well. So again, just comment on mine and make sure I check it out. I've got a video coming out tomorrow, top 5 best signs in the window. First, pal, I'll be sure to check it in. I'll be quite interested to see what your opinions are on that. But top 5 in the window, I think Van de Beek's definitely one, personally. I think a couple of Chelsea ones are. I don't know which one to put in. I think I can't remember how much the Chelsea players got both. That's the only thing. I think Werner was really cheap, so I think he'd probably be one. What other ones did I say? Not really too sure how. I can't really think of many off the top of my head, to be fair. But anyway, at the minute, West Ham are just playing around the back line. But of course, anyone wants me to check out any of their videos, make sure to comment on my video after this, and I will definitely check them out because the comments just don't obviously save in here. I was in Twitter 24/7, and I clicked the link. I got the first one and applied. That's a look at that, pal. You make me jealous. I actually want to be in the Thunder, though. The only thing is, like, because there's so many people in there, you might not be able to see yourself because there's literally like thousands of them. I hope when you're in it tells you like where about the actual screen is. But yeah, it's a good idea. To be fair, be a good laugh. I was gonna go on doing a wank sign and get myself banned straight away. But nah, seriously, I actually want to go in one. And I'll be able to get one pay-per-view, but maybe more SmackDown maybe get in. Okay, check my vids. Yeah, probably just comment on my videos, just and I will of course check them out. But anyway, Newcastle at the minute playing around. Just subscribe. Do these videos literally every single Newcastle game I do these, pal. And thank you for subscribing, by the way. Appreciate the support. But yeah, every single stream I do a video on it. Every time Newcastle either win or lose, I do a match reaction. I don't do any draw, and listen, who cares when we draw? I mean, no one really cares. But yeah, when we win or lose, I do get them on. So make sure to check out for that. But I do a lot of other videos as well. Callum Wilson got some good space for Newcastle in a minute. He had an option, he's left, we didn't say. Carroll, can he sneak it? Is that a corner? I don't think it's a corner, but Carroll trying to get in anyway, but nothing really happened there. I mean, Carroll was open there, but Callum Wilson didn't see the option. That's only a 9 part there. Yeah, it's a corner. Fredericks makes it away. But listen, be back, of course, on Tuesday for Blackburn. I'd be much appreciated, Fedwell. And we've got Brighton on Saturday. So, of course, last season, we've done the 0-0 double up at Brighton last season. So, you know, absolutely amazing games. Can't wait for that one. But seriously, I hope it's fucking somewhat exciting this year. Hatton back, come on, you hammers. Welcome back, pal. We came back to a Newcastle goal, we've got a chance. Oh, not quite. I hope I'm in the front row. We classy all, pal. I'm only 13, so if you're uncomfortable going to my channel, that's understandable. I'll check it out, pal, but I'm obviously not, of course, messaging or anything like that, but yeah, I don't mind, pal. I will check it out. Anyway. But yeah, at least you're sensible, by the way. My age, I wouldn't obviously thought anything about that. It's quite bad as well because of course, if any of you are a fan of my channel for a while, you know like one of my PE teachers actually got convicted for being a paedophile. Like, it's real, it's very real, and it's really bad. So, of course, watch out for yourselves. But yeah, how old are you? I'm 19, higher than 20 in December. So I'm excited for James Rodriguez. Yes, James Rodriguez is going to be a very exciting talent for, of course, for Everton. I'm 17. Fair enough, pal. Fairs. Of course, hopefully your 18 won't be messed in the. Of course, the 18 hopefully won't be in there during coronavirus times, but listen, I'm very doubtful about that. The 14, fair enough, pal. I do football highlights. Fairs, fair enough. Just my videos, all I do is just match reaction streams, of course, just Newcastle United videos mainly, but sometimes do different ones as well, just depends what's out. I know, yeah, fair enough. I don't know how people enjoy. I don't know what I mean by pal, but yeah, of course, about that message, of course, about the teacher, I mean, well, it is of course real. Videos on the channel here, I want to watch that, but it's a very uncomfortable video. I didn't like making that at all. But which one winning 0-0 at the minute? West Ham 0, Newcastle 0. Antonio puts it in the middle. Sodek heads it, but it doesn't go the right direction for him. So Maxim wins it back. Go on, can you do the run for this? I don't know how people enjoy having intercourse. Fuck, that's fucking disgusting, me, I know. Actually grim. I'm gonna do a match reaction after the end of the game first, pal. But yeah, there are some strange people out there, but just know that it is real. It can be the people least expect as well. So just obviously be sensible and don't do anything stupid. But yeah, just let you know it is a real thing. But anyway, I think the cat wins in, but unfortunately for the cat, we're doing a match at the minute. It can come at the end of the game. But anyway, the game slowed down a little bit now. Both teams are just sort of haven't kicked on a lot at the minute. Getting each other's finals third a bit, but it hasn't kicked on. Shit, I think they can't actually win, I can't tell. I don't know. I don't think it does. I'll be too busy put my dogs in the garden. Fair enough. Listen, it's the thing with me. Can't get the cats in all the time. It's not too nightmare. Sometimes I'm streaming, but not too bad. But Anyway, on Tuesday, I'll probably try and get less interruptions by them, but it'll be a bit exciting Tuesday. New subscriber, yeah, come on the team. Appreciate it, Valerie. Appreciate you subscribing. I massively appreciate it. Of course, come on the team, however, boys. But yeah, thank you for subscribing. Of course, be on every single live stream, as I always say. Yep, the flag is out. Can we get it going? I mean, the game's slowing down a bit now. It's been a lot worse. Do you sub to people? I don't personally do sub to sub or anything, but I will subscribe to your pal if you want. I don't personally mind. I haven't got my subscriptions on public, so I don't mind personally. But yeah, sure, I'll subscribe. Why not? But anyway, West Ham are on it in minutes, trying to get the ball forward, but. But yeah, I don't have public subscriptions on, so even though I will subscribe, I won't actually see any sub box because my thing's private. You're welcome. I appreciate it, Value. Thank you so much. But anyway, I mean, been going for what? 6 years in March. I would have been going for somebody on the road to 20 and the road to 25th. This party got to start somewhere. I mean, even though I left there, I mean, you do have to start somewhere. I mean, listen, just do something that works for you. Do something, of course, that people enjoy watching. And yeah, you start going up from there. Guys, we're tuning for the VR game. We're kind of tuning for the VR game. Oh, the real game, I'll commentator. The Sky Sports, that's how I'm on it. Whichever live stream, I'm not too sure, pal, because of course I've got it on my game here. But anyway, though, the game is slowed down last week. Can I be moderator? Yeah, well, Liam will give you the moderator role. I think that's fair. Where are you? Add a moderator. There's a new moderator in the chat. You're welcome. You got your privileges there. But yeah, just whenever someone puts in a message like I want away from 10, so if I know party got started somewhere. But whenever someone puts in someone like listen, someone puts like a dodgy link in or someone they put a begs to have the screen on, just block them, please, or put them in timeout even. Is that a cat one in 1 sec, guys? Oh. But yeah, that's just pretty much a moderator job. But it's just sort of like that badge for being a live stream, I guess. But anyway, at the minute, West Ham. Is that firework? I can't tell what's a firework or not. He's putting fireworks up. I mean, it's like the 15th of September. It's just a random day. I mean, it was the 9/11 day yesterday, so I hope it's not for that. Oh, I missed out. No, the second half's been crap. I'll be honest. It's been pretty tragic. I mean, watching. St. Maximin scout 2 players and got a foul there. I mean, that's the only problem with St. Maximin. He draws fouls all the time and he gets injured as well because players can't get him, so they just foul him. Like they literally would just take him out of the game. Because he's just that player. Like if players hate playing against, but Ryan Finch just got a booking. He's finally been beaten by St. Maximin and he's took the foul as a result. I'll be back at 80th minute. Fair enough. Appreciate you coming on as always, but. Listen, Newcastle, a long free kick. I mean, it's been okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not been awful, but it's just not been spectacular. Cowell heads it down low. Fernandes tries passing it to someone. It's been a pretty dodgy pass. I mean, hammer lads, come on. I mean, we're getting forward, we're just sloppy, we just ain't creating anything at the minute. Mankiel tries to head it, but he gives away a throw in. But listen, pal, it's not going too well. 3 points would be amazing first game, but I would take a point. I suppose I will take a point, yes, but listen, 3 points to get off the board is really handy. I need to Max and get an assist. Yeah, he's my fantasy league. I'll try and remember who I've got my team. I've got a league, by the way, people want to join. 6Q and 696 is the code if you want to get on. Who I've got my team again? Can't remember. I think it was Allison. I can't remember, to be honest. No, it was Great and Go. So that was a great one by me. Great and Go. He had an amazing game, by the way. We had one Liverpool defender. Do you have to pay for football Premier League fantasy Premier League? No. There's some you can't pay on, but mine you don't. If you want to join mine. I'm not committed enough, so I don't personally pay for any. But you can pay for them if you do want to actually go and try and win the big one. But I know a mate last year who played the Sky Fantasy one. He actually won like the tournaments. He got won a grand. So listen, that's really good for a free tournament. He actually went ahead and won it. So you go on like a tournament at the end, like the best performing players in the fantasy league, go on like a knockout tournament. What's it called? How do I get fantasy Premier League? So just download the Premier League fantasy app or just go on your computer, something, type it in. 1 sec. Is it goal? Is it counted? Callum Wilson scored. Yes. Come on. Do you get sponsors? I've got a sponsor next month. Callum Wilson. Yes. He's done it. He loves playing against West Ham. Come on, boys. We've done it. We've finally put the deadlock. Yes. Come on. Callum Wilson's put the ball in it. He's stuck it. He's stuck right in the near post. I'm going to double check the goal's going to get allowed first, but I think it's fine. Yeah, that's going to be allowed. Come on. Let's go. Poacher, he's done it though. Yes, I mean, Jack Henrik with the assist. The scenes, they're absolute scenes. But yeah, no foul in that. Fabianski doesn't get a touch in it. Nah, he hasn't got a good enough touch in that to be a foul. What a legend he's David as well, getting roasting lads. Let's go, boys. One sec, I missed any comments there. Do I get sponsors? Yes, I do. I'm starting a new sponsor next month. Whenever it does come out, we'll discuss about the sponsor more then. But yeah, I have got a sponsor next month. But in terms of Fantasy Premier League, of course, just go on there, put my code in when I join. But let's go, boys. We took the lead. Right, don't choke on the out. We've got the goal. That is what we need. Callum Wilson on his debut. What a guy, man. Oh, he's on the attack again. What a ball out of the cowl. He's good. That was a good tackle by Fredericks, by the way. But listen, he's great. Callum Wilson has scored. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Huge goal. That is a huge goal. Of course, West Ham are going to be playing at high intensity now, trying to get equaliser, but great header by Lascelles. If West Ham has still got up Wilson, I've missed anything there. Mankiw plays at St Max and get the second goal straight away. Kill him off straight away. Come on. The heads are down. Get it. But who's that? Mankiw, St Maximin, Cowler from the front three. There's no options. Make a run for him. Come on. He's got to play backwards and almost make a run. Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, thank God. Jeff Henrik assist, Callum Wilson goal. Honestly, the scenes, absolute scenes. But listen, he's put the ball in there. He's done what he's supposed to do. What an absolute legend, I would say. Some boy. Cowell, can you try and head it? St Maximin's got it at the minute. Adam, I got the league finally. I really don't know. I had no idea it's works like that. It's just based on points, how well players do in matches. How many subs you get sponsors. It's not based on subs, pal. It's just based on how well videos do reading. They will come over and they will ask you, say like, listen, I had like an email saying like, listen, do you want to sponsor this? It's not really based on the subs. It's just about what they like say in this fantasy really. How many points in fantasy if you play? How many points? Well, I don't know what you mean by points. I don't know how many I'm on. Getting Callum Wilson, yeah, sure. Just type Fantasy Premier League. Yes, it would just come out like a little green app. This is literally the actual official Premier League app we'll have it on. Come on, Wilson. I know Newcastle were corner by anyway. His second goal in this would completely kill West Ham off. The heads will be down now after that. That was a huge goal, that. We needed that. Ball goes in. That's a pretty bad corner. Jeff Henrik's got it at the edge. Who's given the foul away there? Who's done that? For God's sake, Wilson. What? Oh, there's the cells even. How are you giving a foul away there? You haven't even won the header. I mean, it looks like Felipe Anderson is coming from West Ham, by the way. Wilson's better than Jordan. I mean, listen, pal, Gil was better than Jordan. Oh. Honestly, he just triggers me. We need 3 goals. For my bets, I've said Newcastle 3-1. Newcastle win 3-1, but if we get a win, it's going to happen at least. But we need to get the win first. But I don't like being winded up. That's a really nice back heel, by the way, by 4 hours. I think Ron has had a really half decent game. Good tackle by who is that? Mankiw. Tell you what, Mankiw is really decent. Lottie coordinate 6QN696. I would try and type it in, but I can't do it unfortunately. But 6QN696. I'm watching from my Desert Island Wilson. Fair enough too, Desert Island. I mean, like that's how you do it. That's how you do it, pal. I also got a 3-1 Newcastle Brown. I had Wilson to score, Newcastle win 3-0. I had that one on. Wilson to score, Newcastle win 3-1. And I got like a Aka one for Newcastle, obviously, to win in the Aka. But yeah, but seriously, I mean, tasty. Yeah, that's the code, pal. That is the code. Anyone want to join my fantasy league? Skitrix. I definitely not pronounced that way. He has put it in the chat, so feel free to put that in. 4-0, you think? That was your prediction. Listen, not bad, pal, but I don't think it's going to happen. But listen, I mean, Callum Wilson actually scored his debut, and that's class. That is class. That's made me really happy. Listen, the game ain't done. No, the game is not done. Header by it was that Fernandez, I think it was. But listen, no, half an hour ago. Subs, of course, have got to be made at some point. But listen, promising stuff. We have got the goal. That's the most important part. But yeah, the Poacher strike. I bet West Ham fans would hate Callum Wilson. He actually loves playing against him. I had 7 goals in the last 7 games against him. I mean, when a player loves playing against that much, he's going to be an absolute pest to play against. I mean, he just loves it. He absolutely loves it. I mean, Shelby gives away a corner for Newcastle, for West Ham, of course. Listen, the game ain't done yet, so I'm not going to get excited too much. But I'm just glad we scored. I'm glad a new science came in and poached the ball. Yeah, very happy how it's happened. Very happy. Pretty spot on. I'll be honest, pretty spot on. West Ham are corner though. We'll get an equaliser from this. Cowell heads it away. I mean, that's the one thing I like about Cowell. He's such a target man in the box. He just gets everything away. Declan Rice has got it in the wing for West Ham right now. He's going to try and get it in. Puts it along the middle. Lascelles gets it cleared for him. No, throw in for West Ham. But just relax the game now, boys. West Ham are, of course, getting the intensity a lot higher now. They're constantly pressing in the final third. If you listen to Fire in the booth, I can't say that I can't do, pal. I'll be honest, I don't. I'm sorry, not used for my sort of stuff, but it's not the sort of music you like, fair enough, but ain't for me, pal. But anyway, West Ham, throw back in the middle. Can you get that clear? Don't give anything away. Pretty solid tackle. Mankiw has been really good this game, by the way. Mankiw is so solid. I'm glad he's got a contract extension. He's definitely deserves one. But for me, what I would do right now is I would bring Aaron Moran on. I don't know who for, but I would bring Aaron Moran on for one of the attacking players to sort of get out of it. Was it a good goal? Not really. Mike Ashley's got his mask on watching the match, and at least he's following the rules. Good man. I tell you what, to be fair, Mike Ashley, even though I don't really like him as a goalie, he has actually lost weight, so there's some fair play at his health. At least his health improved. But in terms of the goal, it wasn't very good. Someone put the ball in the box. West Ham player got it. Henrik sort of like just did a little chip and roast and literally kicked the ball off the goalkeeper and I went in. So the keeper was about to kick it up, but he got in front of the keeper. But oh my god. That's got to be the worst cross I've ever seen in my life. Jesus Christ, who hit that? I think it's Mankiw, but my god, his end product is pretty bad. But listen, what was I going to say again? I can't remember what I was going to say. But I forgot what I was going to say. I hate when that happens. It's really annoying. I completely forgot what I was going to say. That's actually annoying me a little bit now because I want to remember what I said. But listen, of course, after this, we'll be playing again 2 days time. What? Oh my god. I don't know who made it. Is that Jamal Lewis? That back pass there? He's not even give the ball away. What's he doing? Don't have to rush out and clear the ball because honestly, that pass just nearly gifted West Ham a goal there. Pretty piss poor. But listen, we didn't concede at all the time. I joined the Fantasy League. Fair enough, pal. Get yourself in there, of course. I think it's about 78 people in or something like that. So it's a decently sized league. Goes inside and these massive Twitter 1000 leagues or anything, but I mean, it's alright. It's alright. I'm not too sure how I'm going to get involved in the channel. I haven't thought of anything yet. Maybe just every week in a video I might just say who's got like the most points or something. I'm not too sure yet. But I'll try and think of something. By the way, at the minute, West Ham are just playing the ball around. Newcastle are just trying to sit deep, just make sure I can't see any scores. But Jamal Lewis gets it clear. He's been okay. He's been on and off. He's promising in terms of his actual attacking ability, but I mean, I don't know what I think about him. He can definitely tell he hasn't made money. Make a membership. I don't know what you mean by a membership, pal. I'm not really too sure what your thoughts are on that. Please explain it more. Obviously, have a think about it. But anyway, West Ham pass it around at the minute. The game's starting to slow down now. A second goal is needed from Newcastle. I do not like being 1-0 up. What do you think Bruce's subs will be? Attacking subs, I think, and you leave one in case someone gets injured. You bring on in the next 5 or so minutes. You bring on a sub, and now it looks like Hala and Yarmolenko are coming for West Ham. So 2 arguably flops. I think Yarmolenko is okay, but I don't think he's world. I don't think he's a world beat. I think he's just okay. Hala is definitely a flop. Is he better than Julian? I mean, it's just seeing who's better, like a turd or like a used condom. I mean, like, who's better at them? I mean, it's just they're both shit on there. You know what I mean? But at the minute, 25 minutes left to be played. Newcastle aren't looking to make any subs at the minute. Anyway, Newcastle at the minute. Mankiw plays a massively long ball. I don't want to get it. Callum Wilson's chasing it. He's got it. I tell you what, Callum Wilson is such a target, man. I love it. I love it. He's all over the ball all the time. Who do you think you bring on? I don't know. Maybe Almon. I'll bring Almon on. He's someone that's fit enough and he can cause some problems. His pace. Also, his attacking ability is a lot better now. I'll personally bring on Almon. I think Fraser needs the last 15. I think it's a risk bringing him on a minute. Like in YouTube, you get money if people pay a month. Oh, I suppose I can't personally do a membership yet. I need actual YouTube authorization to do a proper membership. Won't let me log in, but pronounce my name as like SC Tricks or something. No bar, but nah, it's you can't really get the memberships on YouTube, pal. You got to be like partnered with YouTube. Like that's just something when you got like a lot of subscribers. But listen, for me, I haven't got any. I'm not that sort of level. Make Callum Wilson's spot a gangster. Yeah, he's a beast, isn't he? He's somebody. The what? Did something happen there? I don't know. I missed someone there. Yeah, Harry's on for 4 hours. Bit of an interesting one. Bringing 4 hours. Mark Noble's off as well. No breaking the Premier League top goal scorer West Ham record for him today. Of course, Di Canio 47 goals, Mark Noble 46. Just wow. I mean, I know Di Canio was a bit of a legend for West Ham, but Jesus, Mark Noble is actually in a break, and that's just bad. I'll be honest, it's just bad. It's still 1-0. Yes, it's still 1-0. West Ham trying to get the ball forward at the minute. Antonio's got it. Allison. We've got a corner. West Ham. Lascelles blocks it. Defensively, Newcastle have been quite solid now. Been a lot more in depth. The players have been a lot more getting themselves here. We're doing our YouTuber. 2K something has. Remember, I don't know how you get a member like that, part I don't have to personally. I get paid for YouTube. I got a sponsorship, but I haven't got any sort of like monthly membership sort of thing. I already know what to do for monthly membership anyway. I don't know. Of course, your dedicated fans could pay a monthly membership, but like I wouldn't know what to do, to be honest. You're watching on main events, yes. Oh bloody hell! West Ham nearly scored there. It's a scrap at the minute. About 5 West Ham players are claimed for a pen there. I don't know what's happened there, and that was an absolute scrap. The referee's going to check it just in case, but nothing's happened. Steve Bruce doesn't play the best looking football. We get a job done. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, at least we're not playing 5-backs anymore. At least he's trying to 4-back. Listen, mate, Ashley, I want to play 4-back. I want to get these deals done. And Ashley's went, listen, we get these deals done. He's actually got his toe. I don't know what's happening here. Jeff Emmy's getting booted for something. West Ham players claim for a handball, but the VAR hasn't done anything, so I assume there's nothing in it. But you never know these days. Nah, it's on by the side. You can't do anything there. His arm's in like that. There's no chances of playing. It's not even blocking the ball. It's not even blocking the goal or anything. Whereas the brown ale, no beverages today. Maybe I'll get some in the Blackburn game, don't you worry. Because since the game's gonna be slowed down, we'll have some sort of probably shots at the side to try and get some exciting going on. But as everyone on the stream, make sure you tune in to the Blackburn one. I will make it a lot more interesting in terms of the actual stream, because the match will be a lot deader. But yeah, I think every time Blackburn have a shot, I had to take a shot of Bailey's. I think that's my prediction. That's what I'm thinking we'll do anyway. Then when they score, I had to take a shot of something else there. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a shot challenge for the Blackburn game. Just make it interesting, why not? But Kevin, I don't know what Kevin Owens complaining about. He's been an absolute nightmare this game. What about? Yeah, I've seen that, potentially getting £40 million. If that's true, that's huge. Get yourself another 1 or 2 top players of the club. But yeah, he's been quite generous to be fair this season. I know obviously trying to improve the club value, of course, get it sold, because it's going to be a lot harder during the pandemic to get a club sold for a certain amount. So he's obviously going to increase the value to do that. But St Maximin's down again. It's just there's a problem with St Maximin, because he's such a threat. Everyone's just going to foul him. It's just going to result in him getting injured. It's a bad one. You have to watch it. It's not the worst thing the way he gets tapped in the side. It's not a bad foul, but of course, he's got to get him booked for that, ref. I mean, he studs him up by his bloody calves. I mean, you can't do that. His quads even, his quadriceps, he's studded them there. You can't do that. I mean, it's just ludicrous. They've got away with some ridiculous fouls this game. I'll be honest, this referee's probably the worst one I've seen today. He's very lenient. I know how many Newcastle fans are obviously going to say West Ham got away with this and that, but still, there's a lot of fouls that I would say that a player needs to talk to about. Watching from Dallas, Texas. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I mean, that I know straight away that pronunciation was shocking. My accents are terrible, I'll be honest. Yeah, booked him. Thank you, ref. Yarmolenko, there we go. That's more like get into him, lenient. But yeah, I would have booked him for that. But listen, my accents are terrible, so I apologise if I offended you there. But listen, Dallas, Texas, fair enough. Hope it's nice and sunny there, of course. Hope, of course, the coronavirus is okay in America. Of course, it's an absolute nightmare there at the minute. But of course, hope everywhere in the world is safe. But yeah, it is a problem, of course. Shelby plays in the middle. We're going to get it. No, not quite. Declan Rice is going to try and get an counter attack for West Ham. I've got a class scout that, Nebia. Sorry, yeah, really. I'm sorry to hear that, pal. terms of the northeast, it's fine, but in the South Tyneside bit, it's a nightmare at the minute. I believe my uni will be put in lockdown next few weeks, potentially at some point. I've got a class scouts lesson. That'll be fair enough, but my accents are shocking. They're really bad, just they're unfunny bad. Or people might find them funny because they're so bad, but I'm not confident they'll do accents in this live stream. That's how I think about my accents. Anyway, West Ham are in the box at the minute. Good header by Mancure. See more classes online first. I mean, it's 9 minutes. Let's just call me for the done. Yeah, be good for. I believe you're only on for 15 minutes as far as I'm aware, because there's obviously so many people want to go on. But still, though, if you see yourself in the telly, that'll be so cool. It's better if we win this game. We'll be in the top 5. Yeah, no, if we win this game, we will be 4th. There's literally only 14 to play. Of course, Arsenal top, and Liverpool will be top, and goals scored. How is Newcastle playing? Decent, playing decent. The game's not won yet, but we're playing quite well. I'm happy well playing, the intensity's been there, the actual flying forward's been great. Callum Wilson's been amazing this game, by the way. I'm going to talk about him highly in my match review. He's been fantastic. He is definitely worth £20 million if he performs like that on a regular basis. He's been amazing. Nah, I'm on to the end of the show. Really? Oh, fair, that's good. That's class and power. Champions League football, one game. Of course, main event is why something big happening. I'm not sure what will happen, but of course you'll have something big happening. Probably going to do Rey Mysterio. That was a crease last week, by the way. But Champions League football, one game in, we'll basically win the league. Exactly, but it's Callum Wilson scored again. Yes, what a player. Looks like I'm waiting for the 8th for West Ham. Really? Oh, fair enough. I've got to cash on my bets, so I better win. Of course, I'm a Newcastle fan as well, but... but Callum Wilson, what a guy. All the players taking a water break now, by the way. Who? Yeah, everything has went for West Ham. It's a 2-kid match. That'd be a cracker, that. But yeah, everything has went for West Ham. No, it's the battle of the flops. Haller's already on. Joe Linton's coming on. It's the battle of the flops. No. Oh no, Joe Linton's actually coming on. It's Hayden coming off for Joe Linton. He's not doing that, is he? What's he doing? What's going on here? Who's this something off for Joe Linton? Hayden over Rice. I mean, I think Rice is decent. I don't know how. What pisses me off, I hate Southgate. How can you play Calvin Phillips, Declan Rice, and Eric Dyer in the same England midfielder? I know one is playing centre half, but they're practically the same player. I mean, they're so static. They're just defensive players. I mean, it's shocking. I've never watched England. Southgate just pisses me off too much. His tactics are shocking. He's not a good manager at all. He had a very overrated World Cup in my opinion. But listen, he's just living off it. He's a terrible manager. I don't rate Southgate at all. I mean, the guy got Middlesbrough relegated. I'm pretty sure back in the day. And he Mancure's got some space. Yeah, go on. But get Wilson. Oh, I just got it. Oh, it was just a heavy ball. See Maxim with a shot. He smashed over the bar. I tell you what, it was nearly 2-0 that. Mancure's ball was just too far ahead for Callum Wilson. That should have been 2, that. I'll be honest, that should have been 2. I would probably say that's Wilson there. You gotta watch. Yeah, I will watch it on Friday. I'll probably not watch it live, but I'll always watch a highlights. Just something to do. Nearly. Minute is the 75th minute now. St Maximin's won the most fouls today, by the way. They won 8 today, compared to Cavallero for Fulham won 4 and Ings won 4 for Southampton. St Maximin's actually ball lad. Legends. No, where is it? There he is. The French flag, you boy up, or St Maximin off, Joe Linton on. Oh. It's the Joe he's on. Oh, listen, I'm not slagging him off too much, but I mean, I don't rate him at all. Hello, Ethan went to the stream. Tony with the skull there. I just told him how much you do. No, but he's constantly off his line, being really sloppy. I mean, I don't trust Oro. I just want to back up as early as I can. But in terms of shots saved, Oro is literally done now. He caught in French flag ball. Yeah, exactly, the French flag. He caught Antonio's 1-on-1, which is good, but apart from that, he did nothing. Mike Ashley should sell the club. He's trying to sell it, to be fair to him. Listen, I don't like Ashley, but I give him credit. He is generally trying to sell the club, and he has invested in this team this summer. So I can't fault him for that. 2 seconds, fair enough. What's going on here? That's got to be a foul. That's a push in him, yeah. Face is not on yet. Is Mr. Fraser's not on yet? No, just Joe Linton is the only sub made. Joe Linton on for St. Maximin. Even though I support West Ham, but imagine Joe Linton turns into Ronaldo. No, I mean, it's the battle of the flops. Hala versus Joe Linton. Can one of them change the game around? Be absolute mental if it happens. Of course, the West Ham owners there, so I've been live streaming for 135 minutes, by the way. It's not too bad for me. Remember the lockdown first happened, I tried live streaming every single match, and obviously then Saturday we have 4 games I want to. It's just impossible. My throat was just killing. I couldn't live stream for 9 hours, it's just too much. Joe Linton wouldn't even get close to R9's left leg. Exactly, man. Joe Linton is literally R9, but better. R9 actually has like pictures of Joe Linton in his room. What is that for, Bob? Someone tries to play the ball man cure, but that has got to be the shittest ball I've ever seen. We need to get Fraser on shortly. I still need a second goal in this game. But listen, not bad for Newcastle. Pretty decent. Get a game on funny. I can't for copyright reasons, pal. I just can't for copyright reasons. I would get my channel will get banned if I put it on. Simple as that. I just here to react to the game, and obviously a lot of people enjoy hearing me react. So listen, that's just what I'm doing over here, pal. Anyway, Antonio at the minute. Tries to put a board in for West Ham. Lascelles again. Lascelles has been really good this game, by the way. I will be talking about him in my reaction video. Callum Wilson trying to get in a counter attack. Andy Cowell lost it. Come on, Cowell. Jeff Henry tries to play it to Joe Linton. He touch it down. Joe Linton has managed to touch it down. How much is main event? Is it not free? I thought it was free. Jeff Henry in the box for Newcastle. Go on. Go on, Joe Linton's got a shot. Go on, you can have a shot, shall we? Blocked. Come on, Joe. Oh. Don't stand. I just can't see him being good at Newcastle. I mean, people defend him, but I can't stand Joe Linton. I really can't. I'm sorry anyone that finds that offensive, but for me, he's probably the worst signing our club history. £40 million to him is such a waste of money. Especially if you could have got Wandham half the price now. Really see we've got a couple of goals. Ian gets it away. Shall we get it? That's not a foul left. Go on, Jeff, get that. Oh, how you lost that, Jeff? Declan Rice trying to get the shot off with clearance. West Ham is still pressing the final third. The ball's going back in the box and get that cleared. Wilson's got it. He's defending, to be fair. Wilson's come back and tracking back. Who's our next game? In the league, Brighton, but we got Blackburn Rovers on Tuesday. Home. Both home games. But next league game's Brighton, and of course last season we drew 0-0 against them both times, so can't wait for that cracking game. I tell you, it's going to be fantastic. We win against Brighton 1-0. Hopefully, pal. Right, is that another corner for West Ham? I'm back. Welcome back, pal. Another corner for West Ham. Still just over 10 minutes to play at added time. West Ham they're certainly turning the sort of tumble dryer now. The tumble dryer is starting to go now. Starting to get it sorted. It's definitely started kicking in some gears now. So West Ham, kind of getting equaliser. Hopefully not. Honestly, I'm clenching at the minute. I mean, Jesus. Cresswell puts it in. Yarmolenko shoots, puts it wide. I think the fact we have strength of the attack this much, I think if we don't win, someone's gone one. Yeah, that's kind of true, to be fair, but at the same time, West Ham, the state of the clubs in a minute, you want to be getting 3 points against these, especially in your first game of the season, get a confidence up. Getting the early points of the season is huge, just staying up. You get 10 points in the first 6 games or something, you're going to be sort of the league. It puts you such a big advantage over the bottom 3, it's just incredible. But that's what the early points do sort you out, because gets your players confident and just gets you nice wins. But Brighton will not be easy next week, by the way. Brighton are a really decent team. Because I think West Ham are decent as well, but just because of what's going on around the club at the minute, I feel like they are an easier opponent than Brighton. So what's happened now? Can we win half foul? I mean, come on, lads. No, it's just a 4, actually, never mind. Yeah, I'll be fair, Antonio is an absolute beast in real life. Not quite a Dom or Troy levels, but he is up there as a beast. But quite optimistic this year. I think it was finished 12th. So I got 14th in the video, my prediction video, but yeah, definitely seen a lot of people putting this 12, and that's fair enough. But I just think a couple of teams that you probably wouldn't expect to finish above. I think Leeds will finish above. I think they're quite a nice team this season. I think Paris will finish above. I think Zaha will just be a key player for them. I think the defensive keeper is just solid. Hello Steve, went back to the stream, pal. Shelby, can we get a counter attack going here? I mean, we're sitting so deep now. I know we're winning this match, lads, but let's kill them off. These are attacking so much. I think they both scored some points. So that second goal would absolutely kill them. I tell you, Leeds looked really solid against Liverpool. Looked amazing today, didn't they? In terms of Leeds getting in the final third, the intensity they play, they're pressing Liverpool's back four. I mean, this is like a world class back four. They're pressing on them. It's incredible to see our team has just been promoted. But yeah, amazing. They were amazing today. I always say Liverpool's back four was shocking. Joe Gomez and Van Dijk were terrible today. For what I've seen of you so far, you're definitely an underrated streamer. We'll check as much as I can your videos stream. But yeah, appreciate the kind comments, pal. Means a lot to my channel, of course. Of course, 30 streams entertain you guys. Of course, you know, it's sort of money on the side for me. But listen, this is a hobby. I do enjoy doing it, of course. But yeah, I appreciate it, pal. I appreciate the nice comments. It means a lot to me. But listen, of course, I will be live streaming every single Newcastle game. And I'll be back after this match with a match reaction video. Get on probably about 15 minutes after the game or something. Draw 1-1, you think? I hope not, don't see that, pal. What Leeds did against Liverpool is what Norwich tried to do last season. Yeah, I agree. But just between Leeds and Norwich is the quality of players. Norwich, they were cocky, Norwich, I think. Falky, he didn't really know what he's doing. His backside actually, he's been at so many clubs over the years. I mean, he's managed Argentina like in the 90s. Like, this guy's been around for decades. I mean, the team knows what it's doing. When Patrick Bamford's scoring for you in Premier League matches, you know you've done something right to the team. Because I don't rate Patrick Bamford, though. I think he's a really bang average striker. What's your relegation prediction? Fulham, West Brom and West Ham is what I said in my video. I think it'd be between West Ham and Villa at that third spot. But I think West Brom and Fulham, both I think are guaranteed to go down. I think they're both knackered. I'm not invested well. I think they both go down, back down to the Championship. It's my opinion anyway. West Ham are trying to whip a ball in here. It's taken header one. Doro just about caught it. Jesus. Bamford's very active strike, to be fair. It's him when he runs around, works hard. Yeah, I suppose, but I mean, I can't fault the guy who didn't score there, and I'll be honest, I'm watching over a lot of him, but I remember Middlesbrough, I mean, he was good in the Championship, but for Palace in the Premier, he just didn't offer enough firepower. But listen, at best I can do some with him, fair enough, but I thought that winger today was really good for Leeds. I can't exactly know his name is, but the one that scored the first goal, I mean, what a goal that was brilliant. To be fair, Callum Phillips is really good. The back four was quite solid at times. I thought the wing backs are really good at constantly pressing on the Liverpool back four. You know, it's an absolute nightmare for the Liverpool back four. But yeah, I thought Van Dijk was very cocky in that match for the second goal. He just passed the ball. It was nothing. It was terrible. At the end of the day, he'll be replaced. However, he's a very good Championship player, and I think he'll be good. Okay, finish there. Hello, Steve. Welcome to the stream, pal. There's Andy Cowan knackered. Aaron One's coming on. For who? For 13. Get roasting off Aaron One on. Fair enough, you know, taking off your best striker. I can understand that, you know. Getting him off there, make sure he doesn't get injured. I kind of get that. And Steve was fair enough. I agree. That's substitute. Up the tune, yeah, Jack, up the lads. But yeah, 6 minutes I'd take to go. Still 1 Newcastle. I think Cowell looks knackered as well, but I agree with taking Wilson off. Not sure about Rodriguez saying for 35 million. 2 seasons ago for Leinster, he's really good, but of course last season you got like 1 goal for him, so big liability. And of course he cost Leeds the game today with that penalty giveaway. I got some trick to get in the front of the dome, get in before the call time. Listen, Paddy got some tricks, make sure I go get them done. Callum Wilson's off. Alan Warren is on for Callum Wilson. We've got 1 more sub there. Carroll looking at that, but he went to Steve Brooks and listen, I'm okay. So he's staying on. Newcastle got a free kick about 50 yards, so they're going to try and get it near the goal. That was the worst cross ever by Mancur. Again, part 2 of the worst crosses ever. Listen, Newcastle, come on, get the second goal here. He's onside. Go on. Joe Linton, go on, Joe. Passing Alan Warren, go on, Alan Warren straight away. Listen, Joe Linton doesn't actually too bad there. Oh, he was offside, is he? Okay, fair enough. Mate, again, Newcastle's first kit this season, so yeah, I'm going to buy one next season. The YouTube money's coming in next week, so I'll probably get one of them for that. I'm not sure which one I'll get, probably the Pert one, it looks unreal. I think we're going to get Callum Wilson in the back after that goal today, like one absolute legend. If we win this match today, I'm going to get Callum Wilson in the back, like, because he's done the job today, he's done the deed. But yeah, if we get a win today, I will get Callum Wilson on the back. But anyway, West Ham, they passed the ball around a minute. Doing okay, not doing too bad. I'm not sure you can get the shirts printed on Sports Direct at the minute. That's the only thing, because of course COVID's going to be a lot tighter. One man I think, hope not Steve pal there. But of course Newcastle fan wanted I think Dora's alive, buddy, but this game has been decent. He hasn't really made any mistakes, apart from one corner when he's thinking about a mile off his line. If someone went ahead, I would have been absolutely done that. But Sean Longstaff's the last sub. Fraser's not playing today. Interesting. That's quite an interesting one. Mustn't be fit at all. Not competent enough to get a player on the back of my shirt in case the player leaves like a year. Fair enough, but like, listen, obviously it's only based on a year. Like, not too bad for the long-term future, but like, as long as you just leave in that year, I don't mind. But yeah, Sean Longstaff's going to come on as the final sub, so no Ryan Fraser today. That's interesting. You mustn't be fast fit. Listen, back manager, I'm going to agree with what he said. Go on, Alan 1, go on. Alan 1's in the box. Plays at Jeff Emmett. Go on, Jeff. Jeff. Yo, scored. Jeff Emmett scored. Come on. Yes. What a goal. Jeff Emmett 2-0. What a goal that is. Come on. The free sign. Jeff Emmett's done it. Game over. What a strike that is. Surely game over now. 2-0 Newcastle. Jeff Emmett, he's done it. Oh, the scenes. Jeff Hendricks put the ball in the net. What a strike that is, by the way. Alan was really good. The hold-up play there. What a strike that is by Jeff Hendricks. Literally in the top corner. He got no chance. What a ball that is. The ball stops and he places in the top corner. What a beast. Yeah, 3 points guaranteed now. Bad day for West Ham, but what a finish that is by Newcastle. Oh, that is a banger, that. Come on. There it is. Game over. Newcastle done. The deal is done. What a strike that is. Keeper's got no chance. Roof of the net, that. Jeff Emmett, the G's, has scored. Oh, he's actually done it. I didn't see that one coming, but what a strike that is. Game done. 2 new signs today. Jeff Emmett goal and assist in his debut. What is going on? But yep, be getting the courtesy match reaction after this. Fair play. Been solid this match, Newcastle. Fair play, man. This has been great. But there we are. It is done, man. It is done. 3 points are secured now, unless we somehow bottle it in 5 minutes, but it ain't going to happen that way anyway. But I tell you what, sorry going forward this game. We took our chances, we scored 2 really decent goals. Carroll's off, Sean Longstaff's on. My prediction was 2-1. I said 3-1 for the game, so I'm a little bit off in it. But Andy Cowley's buzzing on the bench. He's chuffed, fair enough. He had an okay game. Very good game. Banger on it. Always like Jeff Emmett. Yeah, fair enough. And I'm glad people are not going to chat shit about Jeff Emmett now, because he's actually been good. Bones off by Philippe Anderson's on for West Ham, but yeah, I'm glad he's had a good game, because listen, people are slagging Jeff Emmett. I've seen it as a crap sign, or we shouldn't have got him. But listen, for a free sign, he's already done his money's worth. Goal and assist, he's got the 3 points already. He's already worth a good sign. Bit of a goal, banger on it, so absolute banger. But yeah, 30 seconds left to play in added time. Jeff Emmett, we've done it. We have done it, boys. 3 points. That's a shit kick by Darlow, but we haven't given it away, so that's a good part. But Joe Layton scores now, that's like the kick. Oh my god, Joe Layton's got the ball. Get it forward, I want to see another one. I should have got my bet. Get it forward. 3-0, Wilson scored, get it forward. I didn't know a goal. I think I'm like 200 quid up, I think, if someone else scored. I can't remember exactly what they were, but I think I'm actually 200 quid up if Newcastle score one more goal. Yeah, get it up for something not a goal. Joe Layton on the wing might be a bit better. I don't know, pal. Hopefully, of course, you're playing the wing for half an hour. See how it goes, but listen, lads, if we can score one more, I actually think I've won 200 quid, so please do that. I don't know if I have or not, that's the only thing, so I don't want to celebrate if I haven't won it, but I think I generally have if someone else scores. So hope it does. That'd be the ice on the cake. Like, we win 3-0 and Newcastle win a couple hundred quid, that'd be nice. I'll get Jeff Emmett at the back of the top if Newcastle win 3-0 and I'll get my bet. Ball goes in. Ooh. May get one back, so I'm not going to piss my pants just yet. Declan Rice has got inside the box for West Ham. Cresswell puts in Darlow. Safe hands, call Darlow. He is like the next David Simon, I think, in terms of his greatness. But yeah, Ali Taylor's going to comment now about it. How do you think Darlow's been? It's been okay. His position's been a bit shit at times, but apart from that, he's had a good game. I know actually it's just making the club look better for the new owners, but people are interested. I respect he's actually, yeah, I agree. I respect if he's actually invested in the team. But of course, he is just trying to add club value, trying to sell the club. But fair enough, that is a good business thing to do. Of course, he wants to sell the club, and it's good he's actually put money into it. I know he hasn't put an awful lot of money in it because 20 million is from the actual takeover, while I failed money. But would you like to get to speed of club? Yeah, exactly. Well, I think I missed a comment before, don't I? No, I didn't. 4 minutes left to play, by the way. I tell you what, we've done it. We've actually done it. Very proud of the players today. Been decent. The new signs have been great. Jeff Emmett in particular, I'm very surprised how he's played. Why is the Brad getting injured for a month, pal? Can you see the screen? Please, I can't for copyright reasons, Mason. West Ham try to get one backwards clear. The Brad gets injured, yes. Newcastle on a counter attack. We score one more. I actually think I've won 200 quid if we score again. Please get one more. I need to double check after this game, but I generally think I've won a couple hundred quid. So I put Wilson on. Newcastle win 3-0. I think I had corners and bootings on as well or something like that, but I can't remember. I swear it was Newcastle win 3-0 with Wilson to score. Do you have Sky Sports? Yes, I have everything. I have of course BT, Sky Sports, and of course Amazon Prime if I ever need to do that. Shit, I don't think I get a third. I don't think I'm gonna get a third goal, but I'm praying to the gods out there. Please can get a third goal. Anyway, West Ham are trying to get someone back, but at least my ACCA is going to continue. I had Fulham, Liverpool, Newcastle on the win today, and all three of them have done it, so that's good. That's very good. What a goal by Jeff Ngana. Some straight one. That was a really good goal. Yeah, that's the same amount of goals he's scored for Burnley last season. So Steve Bruce has already got him off the mark, so that's really good. Go on, one, take him on. Foul. It's got to be a foul. How about ref? Oi, how about ref? He's shouting in his face. Come on. Just shout at him on the floor. How about Fredericks? I mean, if to be fair, I want to just die sometimes. Wouldn't mind if West Ham got one goal because I predicted that, but only one. Listen, for my bet, no. I need 3-0 for my bet. You remember I said Newcastle will win 2-0? Because you got to wait if it happens, pal. But I need one more on my bet and I've won 200 quid. Please, can we score a third goal? Please, can we do it, boys? But I think it's going to finish 2-0 unless West Ham get a late goal. Anyway, West Ham in the box at the minute. Yarmolenko, good save by Dor. Hey, that's a good save. That's a really good save. Deflected as well, and we still managed to get cleared. But go on, counter attack as well. And one's through. Go on, counter attack. Come on. Go on. Oh, it's a corner. Looky. That's a great counter attack there. Oof. I tell you what, it was a really good save. That. I'm watching the match while you're watching live. Fine. Fair enough. Now you got your money. I know. Now you got it. Always nice to win the first game of the season. I know. I tell you what, it's a really good save by Dollar, by the way. We've got a corner, 2 minutes after play. Please, I'm like 200 quid up for score. Please, can we do it? Oh, it'll be some lovely money. I tell you what, it's a solid day by solid save by Dollar. He got blocked as well and bounced on his head, so pretty lucky for the second save. But that was a really good power your way. That Yarmolenko will try to place it in the corner. That's a really good one before getting. Yeah, nah, come on, our lads. Oh, there's one player in the box, man. Come on, there's one player in the box. I'm going to give you a shout out on my match review. I appreciate it, pal. I hope you winning your bet, mate. It ain't going to happen. There's one player in the box. I know we're 2-0 up, but just come on. We're going to win the match, man. Why are we playing it in the corner? Oh, we're playing it in the corner. Oh, dear. Oh, go on. Shall we? Please, shall we? Oh, it's blocked. It's blocked. Oh, it's blocked, you dusty bastard. Oh, someone with West Ham blocked it. Oh, nah, ain't gonna happen. Oh, I'm wishing this better than reality now, ain't gonna happen. Alright, damn, never mind. At least Matt is still on and Newcastle won the game, so that's the most important part. West Ham are going to try and get a goal at the end. Darlow with an catch. Keep it calm, Darlow. He's had a really good game, Darlow, I'll be honest. I beg you to score so you get your money. Ain't gonna happen, pal. I wish it would, but Newcastle's gonna play around. They're gonna piss about with it now. Oh, 30 seconds left to go. Come on, Joe Linton. Come on, this is your time to shine, son. We win the ball, yeah, we've got a chance of scoring. Go on. No, that's it. Time's match end 10 seconds, pal. 10 seconds, they're cheap, just 10 seconds. Yeah, the bet ain't gonna happen. West Ham might get a last kick of the game consolation. No, ain't gonna happen. Come on, ref, that's a whistle. Yeah. 2-0 win. That is solid. Where's my remote at? Where's my damn remote? No. Solid, class performance. 2-0 win Newcastle. Do you think Joe Linton will break through and have a good season? I hope so, but I doubt it, pal. He goes second, but we're second on the table. Get in the Champions League football on the go. But yeah, solid performance, seriously though, very happy with that. We performed well, we got the 3 points, the most important part. Tack was great. I'm going to go off to make a video now, exactly me, I'm going to go a second and make my video. Appreciate everyone coming to the stream, by the way. Of course, I will be streaming again against Blackburn on Tuesday. In terms of people who are new to the channel, make sure I get down there and subscribe. My match reaction video is going to be out in like 10 minutes time or so.
fantastic performance against Newcastle. Solid. Never really give West Ham much of a chance that game. Pretty amazing, I'll be honest. I appreciate everyone else saying thanks for watching. No, I appreciate you all coming on. Thank you all for coming on. But yeah, very happy with that performance. Pretty decent. Different gravy now, more points than exactly more points. Not really, it's just a little scrappy goal, Wilson's goal. But anyway, see you Tuesday. Thank you, everyone. I'll be back on Tuesday with live streams. But in terms of videos, be on about 10 minutes time. So of course, everyone on the stream, make sure I pop on the video, say hello. But thank you all for watching. Yes, I'll see